Welcome, brave adventurers, to Sage Zee Session 55, unfolding across the virtual realm of Talespire and Roll 20. We gather once more to resume our saga where we left off. Last session, your party faced a formidable challenge when you confronted an Efreeti Lord, a fiery prince of the elemental plane of fire who, swollen with arrogance, mistook you for mere slaves rather than the spell-casting circus you've proven to be. In a breathtaking display of power, you turned the tide against him in mere seconds. It was Theron who sealed his fate, unleashing a devastating disintegrate spell that reduced the Efreeti to nothingness. His once overweening form crumbling as his magical equipment clattered to the cold stone floor of his lair. Seizing the moment, you set up camp within the chamber, taking time to rest, recover, and prepare your spells. For the journey through the first floor of this ancient dungeon has been relentless. A whirlwind of combat and exploration that has tested all of you. Up until now, your party's been an unstoppable force, wielding a barrage of spells to crush early dangers that lurked within the shadowy halls. The Efreeti's defeat might suggest this was merely a beginning, a warm-up for greater perils that await in the depths below, or perhaps it was the final guardian of this level, a question that lingers as you stand on the brink of an uncharted territory. This place, known as the Inverted Pyramid, is no ordinary ruin. Sucked down into the earth during a cataclysmic event millennia ago, its structure defies the natural order. The lower levels, buried deeper, concealing secrets held for centuries. The mosaics and carvings you've encountered hint at a purpose tied to the ichthyoids, an elder race whose ambitions reshaped the world, and the damask rod of the Elder, a fabled artifact of unimaginable power, beckons from within the pyramid below. Okay, so as we pick up, the flickering embers of the Efreeti's dais cast long, wavering shadows across the chamber's debris-strewn floor. You, Bear Drac Ironmonger, and Thomas Gearspark settle into your watch. The pyramid's oppressive silence broken only by the distant drip of water from rusted pipes. The air hangs heavy with the lingering scent of brimstone and ozone, a reminder of the battle that left you victorious but weary. Alright, so if you guys would go ahead and place your tokens wherever you want inside the room, and all of you that are asleep, go ahead and make your tokens knock down.
I'm still on the boat.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, me too.
By the power of Grayskull!
Oh, God, the dungeon looks so weird before all the walls fill in.
Yeah. Theron is curled up in the corner by himself while the party sleeps on the other side of the room. Is this acceptable?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm at 50%. It's going pretty quick.
Alright. As I pick up Bear Drac standing by the door. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so Bear Drac holds his long sword, scanning in the gloom, muttering prayers to Hieronius under his breath. Tomas, perched on a nearby urn, fiddles with the illusionary glyph in his palm, his gnomish curiosity flickering like a light as he says, "This place hums with old magic. Feels like it's waiting for something to break." Everybody else sleeps fitfully nearby. Suddenly a chill deeper than the damp seeps into the room, embers dimming as if snuffed out by an unseen breath. And from the north, the western, eastern, and southern walls, apparitions materialize.
Of course they do.
Fucking ghosts. I'm gonna cast permanent protection from evil on fucking Cornelius.
Well,
Yeah,
they're different than the last
fight him
one.
again.
So
Yeah,
goodness
I'll
knows
pay
what
the
they might be.
XP.
Oh, that's not good. One's right on top of Vixen.
Of course.
Okay, Z, I'm in.
Look, I think we're ready to roll initiative. So Bear Drac and Tomas can roll.
Oh,
Crying out
how
loud.
funny. As it's downloading things, people's characters were looking like apparitions, so I thought those are the apparitions you were talking about, but nope.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, people look ghostly for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, initiative, sorry. Dang.
Clearly, I shouldn't have been playing with that magical glyph. Now I'm very off guard.
Well, you know, they say you shouldn't play with things, but no. Oh, come on, that was a little funny.
So, as the figures begin moving through the walls, Impious is asleep. The Viper is asleep. Aramilla is asleep. The
He
Ghostly...
just rolled a 20 and he's asleep?
Yeah,
This is wrong.
I know. Something weird called a rest period. So it's the middle of the night. This is the second watch. The Ghostly Warrior comes floating through the door.
Oh, that's actually a ghostly warrior, okay. Because I'm like, wait, something's not downloading. So is that right in front of Tomas?
Right, I can go ahead and tell
Okay.
you. So there is a ghost coming through the west wall, a ghost coming through the north doorway, southern doorway, and from the east wall doorway. So here, this is the warrior.
And they just look like transparent shrouds, basically, right?
Yeah, they're ghostly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure the system's not still downloaded.
Now these look
Well, if
ghostly.
it's strength drain, I think a couple of us are going down in about 4 seconds here.
So the warrior is first.
We'll find out pretty quickly whether or not they're aggressive.
It's a random encounter. They're aggressive. Clearly, someone needs to start studying magic circle against evil, and we need to start resting in that.
For sure. Rope Trick does a fairly decent job as well, does it not?
It does, but that's on Elon, not on Tomas.
Yeah, well, well, I could learn it.
Fair.
Okay.
Now the warrior's after Bear Drac.
Yeah, Bear Drac was nearby, so warrior went straight for him.
Plus, being holier than thou is kind of like catnip for evil, isn't it?
Honestly, I would think that they'd prefer to attack everybody but the cleric.
Well, there is that to be said.
All right, Bear Drac.
So are these ghosts ichthyoids, or are they something else?
Yeah, they're tentacly.
Okay, so we can't talk to them.
They do speak an old version of common. Alright, so he got bloated. There we go. So he rolled a 22. What's your touch AC there, Bear Drac?
10.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 13 or something.
Okay, so he hits you.
11.
Yeah, touch AC is all about dex.
Yeah.
Alright, you take 7 points of damage, and it does a strength drain. Do you get a fortitude for that? No?
Usually no.
You lose 1 point of strength temporarily, Bear Drac.
Oh,
Great. Well,
man.
Victoria's not even going to be able to get up after the guy drains her.
Oh no, these ghosts vary. So that is the Ghostly Warrior. Next person is the Ghostly Rogue. The Ghostly Rogue comes walking out the wall,
Which is still impressive. I mean, that's a thing.
finds Vixen laying on the ground, and lets out a terrifying cackle, and you see it pull out a ghostly dagger.
Well,
Oh
unless
no,
that
it's
dagger
got a
has-
ghostly short sword, sorry.
Well, unless that short sword has ghost touch, it doesn't function as a regular weapon.
Indeed it does. And so it stabs Victoria, so it's going to be extremely easy.
Oh, so it's just a coup de grace and she's dead. Nice.
I think it's a full round action for coup de grace, so it's
Yeah.
not. So he gets to just backstab her instead. Because he did movement, so it's not going to be a full round action thing. Alright, so it's d6 damage. Oh, look at that. Rolls a 1 on the attack. Okay, so nothing really happens. It hits the ground with its ghostly weapon. It scrapes on the ground a little bit. Alright, so Vixen just got spared a really nasty sneak attack. Just barely. And then Theron is next. He shouldn't be in the initiative. Ghostly Priest is next. Comes floating through the doorway. Looks at Tomas. Floats up to Tomas. Is going to try touching him. What's your touch AC there, Tomas?
Well, it's not going to be 21, that's for sure. My touch AC is 18.
Ooh, it's really good, actually. Okay, so it did touch you anyway. So it does 4 points of damage. Alright. And this is 3 points of negative energy. So it's just 3 more damage.
Okay.
And then, why did that not... Oh, D3. Okay. And it touches you with a inflict serious wounds for 23 more points of damage.
So it gets to attack me and cast a spell while attacking me?
Yeah, it gets to cast a spell, and it's got this little ethereal damage, that ghostly damage. It's like hitting you with a sword with a spell on it, for instance.
We can do that?
I'm gonna say he can, because, it's a ghost. So he, gets ghost damage plus the spell. That is it for them. We've got... Tomas, you're next.
Okay, just a second. I'm trying to see if I can even do anything to these guys.
I think Steve's bad luck boomeranged and saved him.
Yeah, sure.
Now roll nothing but 6s.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna shout to wake up the sleeping people, I guess.
Okay, everybody gets to do an initiative check, and if your initiative is under 5 or under, you're gonna be still asleep. If you were asleep, you can make an initiative check. Okay, so Vixen wakes up. You can stand up, Vixen. Oh, you can't stand up yet. You have to wait until next round. Okay, looks like everyone has woken.
Okay, and then I am going to... Yeah, the positioning doesn't really work for most of my spells. I guess I'm gonna take my 5-foot step 1 tile away. And then I am going to try to cast slow on all 3 of the ghosts.
Okay. Because you can choose the targets. How's that work?
Slow is a number of targets equal to... Let me go grab this spell. Because slow isn't... It's not an area spell. It's a chain of targets.
Makes sense.
Slow, okay. 1 creature per level, no 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart. So they're definitely not that far apart. Oh, I guess they're close. I think they're just on the edge. So I was measuring from the center, not the edge. Yeah, I think they're just within, they're all within range.
Okay, so they all have to make separate saves.
Separate will saves.
Alright, the rogue looks like he failed.
Yep.
Oh my, look at
Priest
that.
failed.
They all failed.
Warrior failed.
So they're all slow. That makes it simpler for
So
me.
they can only take a single move or standard action each turn. No full round actions allowed, and they have a -1 penalty on attack rolls, AC, and reflex saves. They also move at half speed. No effect on initiative.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And then Hairdrak is next.
Yeah, you think that would have affected the initiative as well, but
Okay.
turn, baby, turn.
Yeah. Which one?
I get no credit for a pun on Disco Inferno. Tough audience today.
It lost its amusement value.
So we're offering up Theron to the ghosts, right?
Whatever. You'd still be fighting
My
in a
goodness,
Efreeti
what
Lord
a
if it wasn't
roll.
for me, mister.
What's going on here? Hairdrak is channeling.
So 11 hit die being the strongest you can turn, and 24 hit dice worth of turning has happened.
Does this match-row actually work?
Yeah.
2d6 plus 11 plus 2. You rolled really well.
Yeah.
I got that's fixed.
4 hit dice. Okay. With 11 hit die being the most powerful that can be turned. Got it. Okay. Let me check
And
my...
anything if it's 5 hit dice or less is destroyed instead of turned. I'm assuming they're
No,
above
they have
5
less
hit
than
dice.
5. They are ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing we're fighting anymore that's 5 hit dice or below.
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't do the flocks of minions.
That's a hassle. So the warrior turns and flees.
He can only move half speed.
Haha.
Well, he's going to disappear because he can float through the wall.
Fair.
So, right, he's done. It is next round. Everybody can roll initiative.
So that means the cleric has to have more than 11 hit dice.
Well, ghosts have like a +4 to their HD.
Right. So if the cleric has too many, though, it would also jump to try for the rogue if the rogue has 11 or less.
He doesn't. He has more.
Okay.
Like I said, Steve got really lucky not getting a backstab there. Okay. I have rolled initiative for my dude. Tomas is first.
Alright, where is Vixen in the order? Oh, she's way down there. Alright, so I'm going to actually run over to Vixen and put a protection from evil on her.
Oh,
It's only
okay.
+1 AC, but you know, it's something.
Yes, it is. Okay. That is your action. That is next.
From her sat up meditating position, Animal will grab the wand of Efreeti and to shoot at, bringing up back skin and protecting from evil upon herself.
Ah, very nice. Okay. Good. Mark off a charge. Looks like Theron is next. You're laying on the ground.
You would think rolling a 20 on my wake up, I would have jumped up, but no.
Nope.
Well, magic missile's like the for sure thing that's not gonna miss or be a problem, right?
Does it have somatic component?
Nope. I
Okay.
don't think so. I'm gonna double check, but
Yeah, check.
What's the
it's
spell?
very magic missile.
You can still stand up as a move action.
So you're going to stand up?
You know what? If it's not gonna affect me firing my magic missile, I'm not gonna advertise them around.
It does have a somatic component, so you may have to stand up because you got to do funny gestures.
Yep. So there's a chance of spell failure if you try casting while you're laying down.
All right, well then stand up I shall.
All right. Go ahead and write your token. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
Checking. I don't think I've got spell resistance. No. Okay. All right. Which one did you shoot at?
I will go with the one that was engaging Vixen.
Okay.
How do I stand myself back up here? Morphs? No.
Yeah, you're right to click your token, and I think one of the actions. Let me know if you can't.
Status, I believe it is.
Status. There we go. All right. Advanced roller. That's a crappy roll. 19.
Okay, takes a bunch of damage. Let's see who's next here. Theron is done. The Viper is next.
Gotta put permanent magic fang on that dude.
Yeah, I know. I think it's not permanent. It'll just hiss and start to wriggling around. Start sniffing air with its scent.
And I don't think the Viper's going to do anything, is it? Impious is next.
Scent and probably not smelling anything.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Where, oh, where?
Where is Shadow?
He's gonna do the same thing, magic missile on the same one. It's just gonna be more damage. 33.
That was a good roll.
It was.
It poofs into nothingness.
That's right.
Okay, Victoria is next.
Don't say I don't have your back, Steve.
Thank you.
You can use a move action to stand up. And
I'm
you
going
can
to stand up. Okay, is that thing a ghost?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to hit it with the magic missile.
Okay. 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 The ghostly rogue is gone. The ghostly priest is next. She shrieks that you're much stronger than she expected, and she doesn't sound happy about it.
Is she shrieking this in common, or is she shrieking in ichthyoid?
It's like an ancient version of common. You can make it out. There's like these and thys that are translatable.
Oh no, she's a thee and thou.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets that she's going to choose from. 6. She floats over to the knoll and casts a spell and tries to touch
Can't
him.
do that.
What? Oh, she's slowed. That's right. So
She
she
can
can
either
move or cast. Okay. So I can't do my retarded move. Let's do something less retarded.
No finger of death. Bad.
Well, I was really looking forward to my next spell, but I guess I'm going to just stick with one of the old and favorites. So she turns, points her finger at Impious and casts Slay Living. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a touch attack. I need to check.
It is touch, so no, you may not.
Well, so it's in combat only, eh?
It is a touch spell, so yep. Something else.
Yeah, alright, moving down the spell list. Ghost cast spell resistance. Okay. We are done with the ghost. Cornelius is next.
Okay. First thing will be to stand up
Okay.
and stay standing up. Come on, damn you.
Whoop.
Okay. So grabbing his spear, he will. Does he have half speed, right? Because standing up is half his movement. So what is that?
Standing up's a full move action, unless you have a feat to
Okay.
cut that out.
I do not. So it would be hell. I can throw the spear, right? So was that a ranged attack?
Yep.
Is it throw?
Yeah, it can be thrown.
So what is it?
Nice.
So it's definitely going to be a hit.
Okay.
Now we got to check
Well,
the 50%.
he's got that
Yeah.
50% nonsense.
I
Just
roll
one-
the 50%, or do you roll it?
I roll it since it's, I guess, defensive. 1 to 50, so it hit. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Okay, take some damage. Spear clatters to the floor. Bear Drac is next.
Airdrak will turn to see this cleric, and we'll cast Searing Light at him.
Remember their
Or
spell
it-
resistance now.
So what is that? I'd have to exceed something.
Yeah, you
I've
gotta
never dealt
roll.
with.
So a spell resistance check. Let me grab it.
Yep, because it's the creature gains the SR equal to 12 plus their caster level, which it's going to be 20 whatever.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20 on that. So
Okay,
well,
yeah, then you're
then
good.
you're going to be fine.
Okay, yeah, it pierces the spell resistance. Go ahead. How does this work? Does it get any kind of save here?
So I think Searing Light's a touch attack.
Oh, so
It
you can't do it
is
from range.
A ranged touch attack. Yep.
Oh, it is a ranged touch, huh?
10d6.
So you have to touch it. So you have to make an
Yeah,
attack
so-
roll.
A range. Just use the ranged attack on the front of your sheet.
Okay.
You hit. She still gets her 50% chance because it's not a forced spell.
Fails.
10d6 it is.
Better than half.
Probably.
Takes a ton of damage. Looks almost staggered by the assault. That's the end of the round. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, it's got
Just can't
Viper.
roll anything.
That's not Viper stats, that's mine. Damn it. Ramilla's initiative is about to roll. The Viper's initiative not rolls on the Viper stats.
So it looks like Theron is first.
Yep, So the SR would definitely affect even a magic missile, right?
Yes.
Does the concealment effect affect magic missiles?
Magic missile is not affected by just about anything. You just need line of sight, even if there's partial concealment.
Yeah, I guess I'll still try it. So
So it's what, a d20 plus his level?
D20 plus caster level.
yeah,
So
18?
18 probably didn't do it.
Nope. It failed to penetrate. Okay, Tomas is next.
Well, I'm gonna scamper over, scoop up that ghost touch short sword, and then run it over to Cornelius
Okay.
and hand him that lovely ghost touch weapon that can hit her without that stupid 50% rule.
Okay. You're like, look, use this.
So that's my turn.
Okay. The Viper. And then Victoria.
Viper hisses and moves under Aramilla to go hide behind her. It's a snake, there's spooks about, it can't harm him, it can't do anything to him. And its natural defense is hide.
Okay. So that's you, Steve.
All right, I guess I'm going to try a Scorching Ray. So what do I have to do?
So it's going to be a d20 plus your caster level, but it's only going to count your sorcerer levels, not your bard levels.
So 7. So d20 plus 7, just to penetrate.
Basically, you're going to end up needing.
No, that's not
Nope.
going to do it.
It fails to
Oh, yeah.
penetrate.
What would I have needed?
A high number.
That.
At least a natural 12. At least.
Okay.
All right. We get to practice with spell resistance. Aramilla is next.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
what? So there's a ghost still there.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the only one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So Aramilla is going to draw the flaming scimitar
Okay.
and charge that ghost with it.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Shit. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a magical weapon, but I don't know any stats on it. So I'm going to roll it based on my +1 scimitar. And then you can amend numbers by whatever it needs to be amended by.
Okay. And get +2 for charging.
So it'll appear as my frost scimitar. Oh, wait, it's actually not going to be the frost. I get +2 for charging, so it's not flanking, no. +2 for charging. How did I just press on there? Oh, because I think I pressed the button. Flanking, no. Power attack. Oh, no. I pressed power attack before that was on. Oh, no power attack. No charge.
Somebody's been playing with their macro.
Oh.
I think the die roll number might have been an 8, but I'm not 100%. Oh, no. Might have been a 2, actually.
You
The number in the
missed.
black is a 3.
Plus.
18. So it's an 18 plus 8 plus 4 plus whatever the weapon enhancement is. Something went wrong with the flanking. You have something being multiplied by 0.
You also have a +2
Oh, that's what's killing you. Is that
power
plus 2.
attack, yeah. But
Plus
2.
2 rather than just entering 2.
Typically,
But
it's easier to
I think
just.
the number was. I think the digit on the D20 was a 2, which is the problem. Regardless of any of the others, the fact that the D20 rolls a 2.
Oh,
Miss.
you're right. It is a 2. I was looking at something else. So yeah, no, that's a complete whiff.
But the 2 should have turned into what?
Sorry, no. So at the very bottom of the list there, the parentheses number is what he rolled.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
it's a 2 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 at the
Times
very
2.
end.
How do you get a +4 in there? That's what I'm wondering.
It looks like strength.
Yeah,
Ability,
plus. It's bonus.
Oh, so you're kind of studly, huh? Okay.
Mm.
All
So-
right, well,
You have a plus 8 base attack bonus?
Druid. Straight druid.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm not used to druids having a reasonable base attack bonus.
yeah, 11th level is a thing.
So yeah, you're looking at a 10, 14, 15, 17. Probably no.
Cool. Wow, my wife just gave me some freaking ribs. Oh my gosh. Okay. That reset my brain.
That's a good wife right there.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Shiver me timbers.
Oh, real quick, I'm sorry. Theron, do you have any of the spell penetration feats or no?
One of them, yeah.
That's a +2.
Okay.
Right.
Not quite good enough. Good question, though.
Yeah, I thought about it too.
All right, so Imp is next.
I'm thinking. He's going to cast Protection from Evil on himself.
You're not going to go after her with that ghost touch sword?
Okay.
Yeah, that Slay Living attempt scared me.
Fair.
Intersection of metagaming and meta fear.
Something like that. Plus, that character's already died once.
Well then,
Very fair.
then Cornelius.
So
Okay,
Cornelius.
so first thing.
Oh.
Cornelius leveled up. I never rolled for the hit points because that will adjust some things. So if it's right, I'll roll my D10 now to try and get.
Yeah, you
bigger.
should be
Oh,
rolling it
not
with a
bad.
witness anyway. Nice, good job.
Nice.
That was a good roll. Let's see. Okay, so all I gotta do is add 9, so which will put me up at 108.
Do you have a con
It's
bonus?
beefy.
Yeah, I already added it in.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that was unknown in this was just the roll. So.
Fair.
Okay, so now that I've got a ghost touch weapon,
Charge and
gonna write
smite.
that whole thing. Yeah, charge, smite, ghost touch. Come on, move my tiles. Do I want to do my holy smite or just smite? Smite is. Nah, I want to do my holy smite because that's 13 points. Okay, so I'm gonna holy smite him. I'm going to use this very strange feeling ghost touch short sword. There's no flank. There is 2 for. That probably hits at 29.
Yeah.
And it deals full regular damage as if she wasn't a ghost.
So there's the 14 plus the smite would be 13, so full 27 points on that one.
Plus whatever
Bye-bye.
magical pluses the sword has.
She
Right.
waves bye-bye.
So I vote you keep that short sword forever.
Yes.
Short
And
sword becomes.
we sleep in that damn kitchen from now on.
And because
Fair.
you
Well, they
used
may
this in combat,
Oh. It's cursed.
Oh, it's +2.
Not bad.
Bad at all.
And any spells we used, we don't get them back after the rest, correct?
right, so exactly, the spells you cast during this combat cannot be restored after you rest.
Could be worse.
Easy enough.
Could it?
Well, that'd be the searing light. Okay. What about the that it matters? I've got plenty of them left, but the turning, does that come back?
No, you'll lose that one turning for the day.
Okay. That's fair enough.
I'm actually going to use a meta magic. Shocking.
All right. Well, good survival though.
Nope.
Come on.
Oh, pardon me.
Who did we lose?
I think we lost Theron.
We did.
Nice.
We still got to roll for the third shift, right?
Yep. Any healing or anything like that?
Well, did anybody get hit?
I did.
Is it bad?
Oh, I didn't get
I'm a little above half. Yeah,
Well-
she whacked me with that moderate or serious wounds.
Yeah, cause serious
Sword
wounds.
bonk.
Well, and the days of wandering around down some hit points probably are gone because you never know when we're going to get slapped with something massive.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'll do a.
That's fine. I'll have a surprise for the next Slay Living Priestess. Just didn't have the spell ready yet.
32
Yeah.
points.
I had something too, and
All right, I'm back to full.
Okay, so that'll stay. Now, Beardrick has a -1 on his
Strength.
strength. Is that how long will that take to come back? Or I wouldn't know that actually. So
as a
Uh,
priest,
I believe
you
that
might.
would be a rest.
I think ability damage is 1 point per rest.
You
No?
recover 1 point after rest.
Would this count as a rest, even though it would only be a partial since we're halfway
I
through?
think it does.
I like the way you're thinking. Right. So everybody go back to sleep.
Exactly.
Okay, there was no second encounter for the night, so it's the next morning and you can memorize spells.
You get
Prayers.
HP back equal to your level if you were still hurt.
Okay, well, you guys are doing your. Let's do this. You're doing your thing. I'm going to go ahead and do Hero's Feast.
Yep, I've got
We all know what's for breakfast.
exactly. I've got 2 identifies.
Oh, what do we even still have to identify?
Well, we can save them.
We did get a magic spear at some point. I don't remember who from or what. And there's
Recently,
a
wasn't
magic ring.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing from the Efreeti Lord. There was that other cloak as well, if I recall.
Yes,
But-
magic cloak 3. We actually have 2 magic rings knocking around still. Oh, 3. Lots of magic rings. I would say do the genie's ring, 'cause it could be wishes, and magic cloak 3 just for the heck of it.
That's what I'll do, Z.
How you doing on those pearls?
I got 1 left.
All right, so we're looking for 1 ring.
The
The ring
genie's
from the
ring
Efreeti Lord. Yeah.
and the 3rd magic cloak of the 3 that we got. Oh. Aramilla's attacking the pillar or something.
No, I was just after I've typed it into weapons log, but I was just trying to check if it works when I press it. It says it plus a D8 fire, but it's not adding that on.
And actually, I was wrong. I have 3 pearls left.
That's an answer. No, so it's not added fire. It's not added fire on. It's not added critic thing.
So to get it to do that, you want to go to your weapons page.
Yeah.
I think it might be the VAR damage, but let me check.
Yeah, I've put 1d8 fire in there, but I don't know whether fire word is taking it out.
I think take the
That's
fire
working.
word out and test it without it.
No, it's still only rolling one number.
No, maybe. See this. Testing something on my sheet. Okay, put it in your damage. Just do plus 1d8.
So 1d8 plus 1d8.
Yeah.
So I do 1d8 plus 1d8 in this sentence.
In the field below damage. Yep. Or I guess you could just put 2d8 if they're both d8s.
One's fire and one's not, though. That's issue.
Yeah. So 1d8 plus 1d8 probably works better because then you can see it laid out in the.
It's not working for your variant.
The second d8 is considered to be a fire one.
Yep.
All right. Oh, 2 numbers. Oh, there's still only 1 number rolled.
If you're putting it in your variant damage, that doesn't come up.
I tried it in variant damage and then it weren't working before. But I had got words in it and I took them out and it didn't work. It didn't add it.
So that's the way I have mine. I put for the
Yeah,
flaming
so it is working
longsword.
on
I have.
yours. I don't know why it's.
Are you putting it as 2d8 or 1d8
Right.
or just d8? I guess any of it would work.
No, it's still only factoring in 1 number.
Yeah, it's not adding anything for variant damage.
No, because if that was it, well, roll a 10. Still only rolled 1 number. Weird.
Z, did the encounter interrupt our study time?
No, you'll get 3 hours typically.
I did that time. Rolled a. Saying a 4 is a maximum, it's not fucking done. Where's D4 coming from? It's fucking D8. Why is it going to D4? Where's the fucking D4 come from?
I think you may have done something with your damage because yeah, it's now thinking you're using a d4 for damage.
It says a D8 on my sheet though, on both of them. The D8 in the
Roll for it.
More than 1
You can always
D4.
manual roll in the meantime.
Fucking hell's macro.
Right, tossing it in like your weapon 8 or 9 and see if that does anything. Because it might be the macro on that is just messed up. Because it is defaulting to a 1d4 plus 4.
So an Efreeti ring of fire elemental control.
Did we World of Warcraft roll need versus greed?
Oh, I've already got I've got the crowd on the flaming sword already.
Yeah,
I do have a
exactly.
ring of fire-
You're
I
out,
already-
buddy.
I do have a ring of fire resistance already, but I can summon fire elementals.
So can I.
So I have a cloak of deflection +3 and a tunic of protection +2, so I can't get any benefit out of that cloak.
Now does, oh god, bracers, AC4 would, oh, that's like the main bonus I can get, right?
So a cloak of protection is going to be similar to a ring of protection. So
So do they stack?
bracers are going
Won't
to give you an
stack with the
armor
ring.
bonus, correct?
Braces would be an armor bonus.
So yeah, a ring of
Cloak
anything
or
of
ring would be a
protection
deflection.
will stack with armor.
Well, this is a cloak, but they're considered the same kind of bonus.
No.
Nope. Cloak of protection +3 is +3 to your saves, I believe, right?
No, that would be resistance.
Oh, that's the resistance. What's the protection do?
Armor class.
I
Oh.
Like,
check my
deflection
sheet. I
modifier
thought it
rather
was
than an armor. I think cloak's a deflection modifier rather than an armor modifier.
Well, yeah, so I'm assuming that the cloak of protection is just a ring of protection in a different equipment slot. So it's a deflection bonus, not a armor bonus.
I just
So
checked
they
my
will
sheet.
stack.
It is a cloak of resistance +3.
Of course it is.
That's what I thought. I
Yeah.
thought all those cloaks were resistance.
Yep, the other 2 was a +1, there was a +2, and a +3.
Well, still, I'm not going to drop 3 points off my armor class in order to have 3 points in my saves. So
Yeah.
I will pass.
Does everybody else have cloaks?
Yeah, I have a cloak of resistance +2 for both of those. So
Not sure if I had cloak. I'm looking.
Does the cloak use your neck spot, or is it separate?
Oh,
Shoulders,
cloak.
I believe.
Shoulders.
Cloak.
It
shoulders,
is shoulders.
I haven't got anything on shoulders according to that.
Yes, but you're out of the equation because you got the rest of the Efreeti treasure. Vixen's wearing a charisma cloak, so she's definitely not going to want it, right?
Nope.
Yeah, because charisma is your main attribute, is it not? Besides
Yes.
intelligence? Yeah.
What is Impious wearing?
Nothing.
So, and you said Cornelius has a +2?
+2, yeah.
So,
So
give
what
Cornelius
about-
the +3 and Imp the +2.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
I'm with it.
Because being a paladin, Cornelius already has some nice saves. He'd have better saves if his charisma was higher, but you know, paladins.
Yeah.
All right, works for me.
So going over the other cloak. So the cloak +2 was claimed by someone, correct?
Yeah, the cloak +2 were for both Frederick
I'm
and
just trying to
Cornelius.
cross things off this list as we hand them out so they're not
Yep.
sitting around duplicated. So we still have a cloak of resistance +1 that no one is wearing. So we can put that. So Aramilla can have that one.
Everyone's cloaked up.
Believe it or not, no, Theron's not, but that's all right.
Well, let me double check that we don't have any others. Never know what I have in this list that I haven't looked at in a while. Okay, no, that is the last cloak. Is that +1?
So this ring is just a ring of elemental command, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
as far as the DMG goes.
Yeah, fire elementals get a save, otherwise they have to obey.
Yeah, it does some fire resistance. It adds a couple of other things.
No, this one's just elemental control only.
Okay.
Oh, so it doesn't have the saving throw stuff.
No, not the other stuff.
Weird. I would have thought he'd love to give us one that gives us -2s against other elements.
All right. So, Tomas, do you have rings?
I have at least one. Let me see what I've got on. I have a ring of barkskin. I've just never had a time where it made sense to use it. Yeah, I only have one ring.
I have a whopping none.
Go ahead.
All right.
You have a ring of wizardry.
Oh,
You
I'm
do have a
sorry.
ring
You're
of
right. I
wizardry.
was looking at Imp's sheet. My bad.
Well, we
Hard
have a
to- hard to
pile of
forget the ring
magic
of
rings.
wizardry.
We just have to identify them at some point.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, let's get a move on. I got some disintegrate spells to wing around.
So we eat our hero's feast. Nom nom. Who wants to open the door and get touched by the warrior that's definitely on the other side of it?
Beardrack scared him away. He should be there.
This door we were
Sure.
going through?
I think we're headed back down past the waterfall. And then through the impenetrable rope barrier.
Very strong ropes.
More making a joke as to Divinity has those stupid little ropes everywhere and you can't cross them. They're impossible. What a game.
Neat. I didn't know that.
There's one like fencing off a dock and you have to use telekinesis to move the treasure chest to you because you can't cross
Corny
the rope.
opens up the doors. You guys look down the hall.
We need to get him a holy sword.
A holy avenger.
I'm definitely not opposed to that.
They're not as OP in 3.5.
I mean, it becomes a +5 holy cold iron longsword in the hands of a paladin.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's bad. Just the holy avenger in 1 and 2 is a that 10-foot anti-magic radius.
It still gives spell resistance to the paladin and everyone next to them. And they can use greater dispel magic once per round as a standard action at their class level.
That's the real power of the sword.
Spam dispel.
Pretty much. At high level, it's multiple attacks.
And it doesn't say once per anything other than once per round, so that's infinite dispel magics.
Pretty much. I don't think I've ever given one away.
I would be shocked if you had.
We're gonna make one.
Well, you gotta learn Holy Aura and spend a lot of EXP.
Yeah. Everybody always goes quiet at the XP cost.
I mean, I'm more quiet at the Holy Aura because that's, I think, a cleric. Yeah, it's a 8th level cleric spell only. So, Bear Drac, you got to get on that.
Working on it.
As you emerge from the Efreeti's lair, the air grows heavier with the weight of ancient magic. The faint hum of the water surging through the pyramid stone vibrates with an ever-present hum. To the south, your path leads toward a chamber of unknown purpose. The corridor ahead is lined with worn mosaics depicting the age of the cataclysm and the parting of two brothers. One to the astral plane, pursued by indistinct horrors. The other brother is shown returning to his throne, sitting upon the ruins of an empire, much of which has been sucked down under the ground, as if the affronts of the race were too great for the gods to tolerate further. But caution is your ally here, for the pyramid's defenses have proven cunning, and the Efreeti's overconfidence was your advantage.
Well, it's helpful we've already been down the corridor.
Now, did Tomas roll hit points for his new level?
Yes, I did.
Fantastic.
I actually rolled, I think it was either a 3 or a 4. I rolled quite well.
Please update your sheets, because I like to track
I did.
each hit point roll. Fantastic.
Oh, no, it was a 2.
Oh.
It was a 2, but I get a +3, so.
Yeah, it's the con bonus is overarching.
Gnome power. 70 hit points on a wizard.
Alright, so you guys are in front of the waterfall. It's making quite a bit of noise, and the tiles are slick and poorly illuminated, I should say.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time and put a nice, neat ice wall railing so we can go on down without having to risk falling off.
Okay, so you're going to conjure an ice wall?
Yep.
Go ahead and mark it off your sheet, and none of you will have to make any checks to bypass the waterfall now. Just don't leap in. Oh, what happened?
Vixen, you can't walk through the ice wall. I know it's not a real ice wall, but it's still real enough.
Okay, let's stop right here. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you what it says. You emerge from the slippery ledge and the cloud of mist around the waterfall. The corridor continues south into a grand, shadowy chamber ahead. The details of the room are gradually resolving as you approach the rope barrier on the ground there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the room past because it is dimly illuminated.
Nice.
Okay, you know that if you advance further, you could see farther, but there appears to be a large room at the end of this hall. Now, directly before you, barring casual entry, stands a curious arrangement of sturdy stone posts, each topped with coiled carvings resembling serpentine tentacles, connected by a thick, weathered rope, strung between them like a ceremonial barrier. It's low enough to step over or walk around with ease, yet its placement feels deliberate, as if marking a threshold of respect or warning in this ancient hall. Your previous brush with this pyramid's deceptions make your skin prickle. Something about its simplicity screams trap.
Fun. Guess we'll move up to the rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
start checking for traps.
No further moves. Everybody's got to stop. You can do one move each. Give me just a moment.
There, gets to
All
move
right.
up a little bit then. So did I get to do my trap search, or did we go too far too fast?
Yes, you may go ahead and roll.
Of course.
All right. As you edge closer to the rope barrier, the pyramid's shadows seem to deepen, and a shimmering apparition materializes on the floor of the room before you. A spectral mouth of glowing azure light, its lips parting with an otherworldly hiss. In a booming voice that echoes through the stone, it utters a single phrase in some guttural, fluid tone that is reminiscent of ichthyoid. Beware the master! Prepare for purification! Okay. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for everyone, because I'm sure that's got you on the tip of your toes.
Oh joy. I think you still have the shadow as well as Cornelius from last time on there.
Okay, well, when he rolls, it'll go away.
Guess that means I know the one.
All right, so we're just going to go in order. Tomas, do you want to do anything?
So, can I make a spellcraft check to confirm that was like a magic mouth spell rather than anything else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I prefer to be sure that it's harmless rather than, find out, unfortunately, that the spell is not harmless.
That was definitely a magic mouth.
Okay. So the mouth itself can't harm us, and it's supposed to repeat that to everyone that comes near it.
That's correct. In fact, you were able to determine that it was based on the range from the rope barrier. So it was simply monitoring the rope for anyone to approach.
Interesting. So we're thinking traps, probably magical ones, yeah? To the party,
More than
not
likely.
Then I'm also going to cast Detect Magic and kind of aim that at the hallway.
What's the range?
I believe it's 60 feet in a cone.
Okay, go ahead and throw a cone up.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me double check. I want to just double check. Okay, yeah, it should be 60 feet.
By the way, Roll20 now has cones and circles on the measurement tool.
Sure does, yeah.
I noticed that on Thursday.
I don't know what I'm going to assume it's probably that.
Yeah, we can't move yet. We have to wait for initiative here.
I was just trying to find out where you'd gone up, Matt, because I'm still left at overend. I was just in this hallway here.
No problemo.
Okay, I'll just stand me up back because I weren't even sure which area you'd gone to.
Yeah, like back of the party is fine. Okay, so 12 tiles. Let me look at my super secret DM X-ray.
Other than a magic mouth, I'm sure that's showing up.
Yeah, just barely. The magic mouth appeared to have an actually pretty decent trigger range from your calculation. It's definitely a high-level caster that created it.
Okay.
We've been finding that out the whole time.
It can also go up to just under a foot into stone. I don't know if that changes anything, but that's...
Oh, as far as penetration of the... Yeah, that's all you pick up is the magic mouth.
Okay. Well, if there is a trap, it's not detecting as a magical one. At least not up until about that second big floor tile.
And I already for regular traps, but it's in a great roll.
So that's my turn.
Sounds good. Theron is next.
Well, I guess I'm just holding my action for right now. I don't have enough hit points to be bold.
That's wise. Impious is next. Same thing.
Yeah. Unless you're going to give me another roll.
No, I'm just setting you to 0. Aramilla?
Fair enough.
Oh, the creature, there's an alarm gone off what's up ahead. Any creatures or just an alarm?
You don't see anything. It's just
That's
empty.
it, yeah. Just advance up. How many tiles can I move? I move up 6 tiles. And I shall cast.
Okay. Victoria's next.
I'm just gonna move up a couple steps.
Cornelius.
First things that Cornelius is going to do, he's going to have the detect evil up to see if there's anything in front that needs to be concerned with.
Oh, yep. You're feeling something oppressive. Something that's been here a long time.
I'm going to mention that to everyone so that they are aware what we are looking at.
Yeah, we come into the inverted pyramid, so a feeling of dread and discontent is unusual.
Yeah, it's just looking for specific.
I hear you, brother. I'm just
Let's
just laughing.
see. I'm going to. Oh my gonna. Let's see. That'd be 1 full minute. I'm not gonna wait that long. So I'm going to. God dang, which do I do? If and I don't know if I would know this, but if I cast Bless Weapon, and I'll put this up so you can see what the spell says. If I cast Bless Weapon, will that in any way impact because I'm feeling like this might be a ghost thing. Will it in any way affect that ghost trap or ghost touch short sword? Like negate any of its powers or anything like that?
Well, the Ghost Touch sword's already +2, so it won't stack.
I won't stack on it. Never mind. Hell with it. I'm gonna cast Bless right now on everyone.
Okay.
Doesn't help a hell of a lot, but it's a
Hey,
extra +1.
one number can make a difference.
Can one of you guys update the sheet, the status FX tracker?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
take
Just
all
put it
that haste
underneath,
off there, and
Fantastic. Thank you. Next is the Viper.
Just moves along same.
Okay. And then Bear Drac is almost last.
Drag is going to touch on this one. I am going to. I guess I'll touch Cornelius, and I'm going to cast Magic Circle. Come on, do your thing.
You mean protection from evil, Magic Circle?
Correct. Okay.
Does the Magic Circle move with you, or is it just in that one spot?
It's centered on the person because I've touched him.
Okay. Before Imp and Theron goes.
Are you saying something's happening before that, or that's where we are?
Yeah, there's something happening.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. Did anybody see anything?
Yes.
Nope.
Haha.
Like something moved off to the north. They moved in this direction.
Ooh,
Okay.
there is a throne. Ooh.
And you caught sight of at least one of you caught sight of something moving.
Correct.
Imp is next.
I don't know if I can say it, but I did see it.
Whispers are an effective way to tell your party things without the DM knowing.
He brought it up before I could say anything.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, it looks like there are a ghost on each side of the throne towards the back.
Did not see that.
Okay, you said imp, yeah? Imp spellbook. Oh, the plus doesn't stack, so no reason to do that. No reason to. Oh, imp will cast Spectral Hand.
Okay. Theron's last.
Theron will do the same thing.
Okay. All right. It is next round. Everybody roll initiative.
Give me a chance to get my Spectral Hand out there.
I mean, you still have to be able to see the guy to blast him.
Don't be Johnny Downer.
Yeah. It's Reggie Realist.
Whatever, mister.
Okay, Aramilla is first.
Did somebody say a ghost?
Each side of the throne.
Right, I think I'm going to cast.
Now, it doesn't look like they're moving, but who knows?
Those are just bronze statues.
I got protected from evil on my own.
Oh, maybe they just look transparent from this distance.
Oh. I am going to cast a level 4 summoning spell, which will be to summon a 10-foot protection from evil around it. Summon a unicorn and advance. Summon the unicorn up to where I'm going to stand to. So it'll be just in front of me. And you say I can move 6 squares. 6 squares. And then the unicorn will appear just in front of me.
What's the benefit from the unicorn again?
Does that look like a whale? Is that a narwhal or a spear-wielding whale?
That does, in fact, appear to be a narwhal.
I'm still looking for my unicorn.
It has a 10. I think it's a 10-foot protection from evil around it. It might have some spell impacts, but I can't remember offhand.
Of course, I'll double check. I just wondered if you knew off the top of your head.
I want it. It's in the monster manual, I think.
Yeah, I've got one. I'll check.
Where are you? All before.
Affect evil at will, free action, greater teleport, cure light wounds 3 times a day, cure moderate wounds once a day, neutralize poison.
And it counts as a 3 spear. It's gone.
Okay. The unicorn has appeared. I believe you're allowed to move it at this point.
Yeah, and you're right. Magic circle versus against evil.
We spread them out. We can have 2 10-foot circles.
I'm straight.
If you move into the room, I will reveal the room.
Well, I'll advance the unicorn just inside the room.
Go ahead.
There. Well,
You should be able to move him. Yeah.
what constitutes 10? Is that the room that we're going into?
Yep.
What constitutes a 10-foot distance?
A tile.
One tile.
No, that's 5 feet. One tile is 5 feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, my
2
bad.
tiles.
The other way.
Okay, that's what you see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I wrote up a description for this here.
More thrones. All these transparent little doohickeys. Is everybody seeing the same thing?
No, I'm not seeing transparent things.
So, for
Seeing
example,
very solid things.
so just inside to each side, you have, the torches, and then each side of the torch further out, I've got transparent on each side.
Oh, I've got statues on pillars.
Yeah, do I need to resummon you to the map to get it all to work out?
Maybe. I mean, bottom line is I know something's there, so as long as I know what they are, I'm not too worried about it.
Well, I see 2 of them. One looks very
It's maybe-
dark, and one looks very golden. Oh dear, are we fighting? We shouldn't be fighting both of the brothers. That would be awkward.
Well, and to the throne, lesser throne, to the inside and left, there's I see two.
Oh, I see. There's actually 3 thrones, but I don't see a third guy.
Yeah, no, I just see the 2 to the lesser throne to the left, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
one
the
with a
guy and his
beard
2
and
wives, and the wives
one
have
that
the
looks
beard.
like a cleric because it's got a mace.
I mean, it also is a snake. Maybe it's a druid.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
A
Okay.
druid in plate mail with a mace. I'm sure they have many things to discuss.
Okay, things are happening. Aramilla, I think that's it for you, right?
Yeah, I could only move limited, and
All right, Theron, you're next.
You doke. I can move 6 tiles and cast, yay. Oh, my little doohickey is not selected. There we go. It is 6 tiles I can move and still cast?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 tiles it is. Casting greater invisibility on myself.
Okay, you're done. Tomas is next.
All right. I'm going to move up just behind Aramilla here. And since they are choosing to so kindly be basically in... Pretty sure I can see at least one of them from here, but I guess I gotta zoom in and check. It's tight, but yeah, I can see the 2 of them. So we are going to go with... Where is the spell? I'm going to go with Glitter Dust, just in case they try anything funny with invisibility spells. So I will need will saves from both of them.
Okay.
And if I actually manage to blind them, even better.
I guess we assume they're hostile.
He makes the save, although he's still glittered.
Okay, and the other one.
if there weren't before, there will be now.
Yeah.
We're lesser races. They were never going to talk to us. The second one's blinded.
Okay.
Wheat. Just to be aware, is that the one with the shield or without the shield? Actually, they both have shields, sorry. The pillar hid the shield from me. Is it the one closer to the pillar or the one closer to the chair that's blinded?
You don't know. Only the DM knows.
Oh, bite me.
It's whichever one misaims his fireball and blows a hole in the wall.
One of them has worse saves than the other. You know that.
Fair. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, +5 versus +14. Very good point.
Right, Tomas is done. Impious is next.
All right, so we're going all out, yeah?
I mean, I think so. Yeah. If there's gonna be a relic, it's probably in that glowing box behind the throne.
Yep. All right, so moving, and now I need my little ruler. So 20 tiles, so 100 feet, yeah? Oh, that's easily magic missile range. Yeah, pretty hard to go wrong with this magic missile. So I will do that. And I'm going to do that one to the one closer to the chair.
Okay.
15, half is 8, 23.
Okay. Take some damage. All right. All right. Viper is next.
It just moves up next to me.
Bear Drac.
Jeepers. How far can I move with and still cast?
4 squares.
Oh, because he's dwarf or plateware.
He's stubby legs.
Okay, so that would put me just the other side of this thing here. I want to see what I can see from there. Let's get that out of the way.
You want to be to the right side. They're kind of behind Imp.
Yeah. So that's, oh, how the hell did that happen? Trying to get me to. Okay, so I'm going to more tiles. I think I can see. Damn you. So I can see what I can see. All right, so I believe I can see them from where I am. There we go. So be sure what I can see is right. I think I can see that unobstructed. Yeah. Yeah.
A weapon master and a priestess.
Okay, so I am looking at that, and in seeing that, I am going to cast Flame Strike on them. Should give me a 10-foot radius right here, 2 tiles.
Isn't that a 5-foot radius?
Nope, 10-foot radius, 40-foot high
Yeah, okay.
cylinder.
Couldn't roll damage for both of them. And I'll check the reflex for.
Caster level. Okay, so it's 1d6 per caster level, so I have 11. First one. Second one.
Okay, so Priestess fails and takes 38 points. And the Weapon Master, 20. What's the DC on your soul?
It's 22.
Okay, so he takes 40. Okay. Okie dokie. Priestess is next.
Andrew, look at roll 20.
What's up?
I sent you a whisper.
Oh, there it is.
The second one would be considering that last one.
That's certainly a thought. I have a spell that I'm planning to do, though, that should help us with their spells.
Alright, the Priestess casts a spell.
We knew that was coming.
So you see the Priestess lift up her mace and kind of signal at you.
Ah, shit.
Let's check the initiative here. Cornelius is next.
That's
I'm
ominous.
nervous about
Nothing
that
happened.
last one. Yeah.
Can we make a spellcraft roll to figure out what she did?
Yes, you may.
Go ahead and do your turn while I roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got nothing there, so I can't help you with the spellcraft, but
Good roll on my part.
okay. I don't think I can charge and hit anybody or get to anybody, so I'll just run as far as I can
Oh
to
gosh,
get in
why is
there.
he all the way out there?
Yeah.
Do I have 16 tiles to run if I run?
Yes, because plate mail takes you down to 20-foot movement. Of course it's spell resistance. Why wouldn't it be spell resistance?
Okay, Corny charges in.
Correct.
Okay, Weapon Master's next.
So there is just the two of them, though. Now that people are actually in there and could potentially see.
As far as you can see, yeah.
All the rest are invisible.
That's all right. I got something for the priestess's ass.
Okay, so Weapon Master charges Corny. Seems to be moving exceptionally fast. He swings his Warhammer.
Oh, this is a fight.
36.
That's it.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Is he the blind one? Somebody's blind.
Yeah. What's your AC? He's the blind
32.
ones, so he's got a 32 with blindness. Isn't that
Well,
how it
no,
works?
bli-
It's not
Yeah.
-4? It's
Treated it as if Cornelius was invisible.
50%. Okay, so 1 to
Yes.
50. It hits.
How would he have known to run up to him?
He's blinded. He's not blind. He can hear you guys charging in and such.
He's blind, he's not deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
clank.
he's not, like, unable to detect things.
All right.
Let's see. So, D8 plus 12. All right, so you take 18 points of physical and 4 points of sonic damage as the Warhammer hits you and makes this horrible noise. Okay, that's all he does.
I
That's
forgot
his
to do
entire.
the thing for the temporary. Where's the Hero's Feast? Because I forgot to do the. So don't forget, everybody, you got 11 points of temp hit points. So that got blown away with that. So you said 15 and 7?
No, 18 and 4, so that's 22.
So 11, 22, so 11 points.
Hey, Rob, can Corny cast level 2 paladin spells yet?
He left that
No,
path.
not yet, no. Yeah, he went on to Pious Templar.
It's just a really good second
Yeah.
level spell.
Pally spells are really powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, Victoria is last.
Okay, I'm running up. I won't be able to do anything because I can't run that far and cast the spell.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Damn it.
Okay, Impious is at the top of the round.
Okay. This is maybe going to be interesting. Come on. Master would probably resist hold person, yeah?
I mean, he's got the weaker stats for sure. Now that we're closer, Z, do they appear to be alive, or are they undead, or?
They appear to be alive.
Well, that's spooky.
All right. Trying to get right behind the unicorn here. Nice. And let's see. The priestess behind the pillar.
Yep.
So if I shoot a lightning bolt, does she get some kind of cover roll?
I don't know if it affects lightning bolt.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
He's not a hit roll with lightning bolt, so it shouldn't affect it.
Sorry, what was the question?
And you're gonna do lightning bolt through the unicorn and the other two people there?
Well, it doesn't leave I can start it further away from me.
I don't think so.
Is that not is that not allowed in 3.5? Because I know it's allowed in 2E. Me double check.
Lightning bolt. The bolt begins at your fingertips.
Crap. All right. Well, then I guess I'm just going to Scorching Ray on the Weapons Master.
And sorry, what was the question about spell resistance on lightning bolt?
No, it wasn't spell resistance. I was asking whether that pillar she would get some kind of hide roll or something like that.
Yeah, no, partial cover doesn't protect you from most of the spells.
Got it. All right. So I gotta get imp sheet here and do a touch attack. We get +1 bonus from the hero's feast, +1 bonus from bless.
Correct, they're
Yeah, it
both
applies to
plus
attack roll.
Nice.
That's one.
So that was range touch attack 1.
2.
So as long as his touch AC is below a 17, he's going to get 2 Scorching Rays.
Okie doke.
Whoops. All right. That's not what I wanted.
That does not appear to be the damage for a Scorching Ray.
No. So there's the other 7. So 41. Obviously, he
Okay.
does get his reflex save. Oh, actually, is there? I don't think there
No
is a save on
on
the Scorching
Scorching
Ray.
Ray because it's an attack roll spell.
Yep. 41. Eat that, Weapons Master.
He soaks it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's see. Beardrack is next.
Okay. Probably should have led with this. You said I can move 4, right? And then
Yep.
Do a spell cast.
We got to keep Beardrack and Corny more towards the front, man.
Would probably be a good
yeah,
idea, yes.
I tried doing that, and then the rope thing, and we had to stop, and then I was going to move forward, but I didn't want to.
And then Aramilla charged.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Silence, but not on the, what's his face back there?
The priestess, just around her.
Yeah.
Cast it like on that pillar.
It's going to be
20-foot radius.
Yeah, so it's going to be just to there.
Ooh, that
where I'm trying.
might have some effect on the Weapons Master because he's already blind. Now he's deaf.
Ooh.
So that's where I want to
I like
put it.
Cool. You can go ahead and leave that up.
Is there a way to make it permanent?
Yeah, wouldn't it be neat if we
Just
could
leave
do
it like
that?
that.
If it was like different colors per user?
For
That'd be
player?
pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it in Roll20, just not in Talespire.
Not
You can
yet.
send that suggestion.
So he takes a 5-foot step
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
and he attacks Corny.
Oh, my God.
Damn. Oh, shit. Shit.
Roll your mischance.
Please, God. Please, God.
It
Ah,
hits. Okay, here's the critical hit effect.
God damn it.
Wow, that's a lot.
Holy shit, this is a bad one. So, roll an additional set of damage, and the target has to save versus paralysis or be stunned the next round. So make a fortitude check.
I was gonna say it's got to be fortitude. There's a plus for bless and a plus for hero's feast, right?
Not from. I don't think
Not
from
for
either,
bless.
actually.
There is for
Feast
heroes.
for
All saves.
will, isn't it?
No, it's all saves. You know what?
Poison, fear, +1 will save. Not.
So there was. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking the circle against evil gives you a +2 to all of your saves.
What's Cornelius's armor class actually? Because
32.
did you count with the magic circle against evil for +2?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, a crit would have hit no matter what, right?
Well, it might not have confirmed the crit because he only got
Got
a
it.
33.
Got it.
Holy cow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so 13, 28, 36, plus 20, 56 points of damage. Is that more than half?
Would be half.
Just
It would be half my
barely
total.
less.
Oh, it's
No,
just under?
56. No, that is more. I'm sorry.
100.
What
Yeah,
about
more
the
than half.
temporary hit points from hero's feast?
Already
Okay.
used them.
It's not too severe.
Not too severe. Decapitation. Wow.
In my point of making sure no hit points down. Jeez.
Oh. It was bad. So the hit is a
I liked it better when it was not bad.
it's a disfigurement blow on his head. So let me randomize where it hits him.
Might have been charisma. Wow.
Oh shit. It hits him on the jaw. Go ahead and make a fortitude check. You gotta roll really high.
Now 42 is pretty good. Damn.
That wasn't high enough. So he hits you. Your jaw is broken, and it's like set really poorly currently. It's like all on the side, and you look terrifying. Okay.
Does that give me anything towards my intimidate?
Definitely. Okay, that's all that happens though. Okay, that was his first
That's
attack.
all.
His second
That's
attack.
pretty good. Oh, there's another one.
Well, he's also hasted, so he probably has like 10 attacks here.
Okay, so second attack is only plus 18. Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
What the fuck?
Holy shit. He wails on you with 2 critical hits back to back.
Is that with
That's
the
just
50% thing?
whack.
And it hits. And then
Yeah.
we have to roll percentile for the type of crit. That 96 might have saved you. 57 is not near as bad.
Hey, Theron, I vote you disintegrate this man.
It's a pretty painful spell.
57. You strike your opponent's weapon while striking them. Okay, so the damage.
So I will have gained and lost this ghost touch in the same damn day.
I thought you were using your spear because it has a higher plus.
No, I had the ghost touch out. I thought we were going to be dealing with
true,
more
you were right.
ghosts.
All right, so the first blow is against the weapon. It does 27 points. What kind of weapon is Cornelius holding?
I was holding the
Yeah.
ghost touch short.
Oh, the
short
ghost
sword,
touch.
so whatever that is. Yeah.
Okay. The ghost touch sword takes 17 points of damage. It's almost destroyed. So just make a note next to it that it's taken 17 points of damage. And then Cornelius takes 35 points in one blow. Okay, and then this last attack.
Sweet Jesus.
17's a miss.
Thank fucking God.
Shocking. He didn't crit the third one.
Oh shit.
Okay, that is the Weapon Master. Tomas is next.
Well, I'm going to aim for the Weapon Master. I'm going to try my removal first. I'm going to go for Phantasmal Killer.
Okay.
So he's going to need to make a
Will save, right?
will save first. And I'm going to use my point of spin to raise the saving throw by a point.
He rolled a 10.
All right, so he
Master.
believes it. So now he has to make a fortitude save or die.
Okay.
That's just a bitch.
Now he makes his save.
Does it do any damage?
10.
Okay, takes 10 points.
Prefer the death thing though.
You know, the death would have
I
been
mean-
great, but yeah, he had to roll. He only made it by a couple points.
Okay, Theron.
I gotta tell you, if I didn't have that damn temporary
Hero's
hit
face.
points, yeah,
Yeah.
I was dead. Because I'm at 6 right now.
Okay, party choice. Am I going after the weapon master, or because I've got a plan for the priestess, but it seems like the weapon master's pretty deadly.
I think we need to save Cornelius.
Okay. Okay.
Because the priestess would have to move to cast a damaging spell on him because of the silence, and she can't charge him because the torch is in the way.
Okay. Oh, you know what's coming, Z.
Oh, it's Disintegrate's coming off. Okay.
Yep.
Is that what kind of save is that?
10 plus my caster level is 11. Wait. Oh, it's my int. I'm sorry. It's 10 plus the spell level, which is 6 plus my int bonus. Yeah.
Yes.
My int bonus is a plus. It's 7. It is. So 23.
He fails.
77 points, MFer.
He flops to the floor as a clatter of weapons, and he disintegrates.
Well, he doesn't flop. He turns into dust and his gear falls on the floor.
Just
Clunk, clunk.
hear Kansas singing in the background.
All right.
On the bright side, this means she can't do anything to get him back.
Aramilla and the snake.
So I've seen that. I've rolled my initiative and I've just moved in. I've to cast my Death Ward.
Okay.
That is what I'd said I was going to do before I went. And then I'll instruct the unicorn to heal the one who just took a pounding.
Okay. Go ahead and do healing.
Double check back to where it's what number it was. I think it cure moderate.
Yes, it can do a cure moderate once a day and light 3 times.
So cure moderate wounds is how many D?
Cure
There,
moderate,
on
I
it.
think, is 2d8.
I think it's 2d8, yeah.
Because serious would be 3.
Alright, so it's unicorn. That's great.
2d8 plus 1 per caster level.
That's 2d8 is 12 plus caster level.
It's probably just how many hit dice a unicorn has.
Oh my goodness. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit dice unicorn is 4, I think that's plus 20. Yeah, it's 4 hit dice plus
So
4.
it should be plus 4.
I'll take it. Thank you.
And then if you still have lay on hands, you probably should do that on your turn.
Victoria is next.
Well, I don't think that cleric can hurt him anywhere near as much as that weapons master.
What's it? The death spell.
Where's the cleric?
It's in the silence bubble near the torch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see it from here.
Oh yeah, easily.
I'm gonna try Scorching Rays,
All right, you got to beat her spell resistance.
of course, which I'm not going to, but
You fail.
On to Corny.
feels like there's something wrong with a game where I have to roll a 20 just to act.
Well,
unfortunately,
in
you
defense,
are a
you rolled an
multi-class
8.
character fighting spell resistance. It's never fun.
Yeah. Rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
so
got?
again, like I said, I have to roll a 20 just to act.
No, you didn't have to roll a 20. I think you would have
Take
had
your
to roll
rapier in.
14.
Take your rapier in.
Or use some of your bard support spells.
You'll notice the opponents never have to do any of these things to do things to us.
That's because they
Hey.
cast spell resistance. I can put spell resistance on us next round, but I was trying to save Cornelius first.
Ooh. Does permanency work on spell resistance?
So for Corny, would I be able to re-equip with the... God, I'm thinking keep her in the bubble.
Oh, if you go up to her, it'd be an attack of opportunity. Well, she'd get an attack of opportunity as well, though. That's a...
No, when you charge her, she doesn't get anything, but I would heal yourself first, because she's higher level than him. She may not be a fighter, but she can still probably bonk 22 points of damage off you.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like defensive
that's
spells like
probably
blade
true.
barrier and defense blade barrier and stuff can do like auto damage.
I really want to hit her. So it would be my paladin level times my charisma bonus. My charisma bonus is 3. I'm a level 8, so that'd be 24. All right, I'm gonna.
Isn't your paladin level only 6?
No, mate. I just increased from 7 to 8.
Oh, it follows.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
I don't think it does.
I don't know if it
think
stacks.
I
Yeah.
think that's the end. Yeah.
A lot of those prestige classes do, but some don't.
Only certain
I think-
things carry.
Paladin ones usually keep most paladin abilities, but like wizard ones usually give up all the other special abilities except the spells.
Well, yeah. In other words, the level counts towards getting like your next level of spell, but you don't get feats and
Special bonuses.
yeah, you don't get your feats or your meta magic.
Your familiar
So-
doesn't get stronger.
Yeah,
and so
I'm
on.
pretty sure the healing doesn't continue going up with the new class.
No, I think you're right. I think it's just 18 points. So
Hey, Bill,
18 is still better than 0. Plus,
you
And
got
you
big
can move
healing
up to
coming your
her
way,
and-
brother.
Oh, I guess you can't move up to her. She's more than 4 tiles away from you.
yeah, but if I can move close enough, I can still move after doing healing touch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Or
gonna
it's
do
like,
that.
lay on
That
hands
puts.
is-
I gotta
You're gonna
drop that.
straighten your jaw as you're doing it.
Well, he'll worry about the jaw later.
I know, but he might not be able to cast spells if he can't talk out his jaw.
The lay on hands isn't a spell, thankfully.
That's what I mean. Use the healing effect on the jaw to make sure he can still cast the spells after.
Nah, he's a paladin. He doesn't have any spells left.
No, I've got very few spells.
Okay, and the priestess is last.
At least try and slow her and keep her in the bubble while you guys do your thing.
Oh no, she's
And she goes there.
flying in circles. Isn't this about the time where Zee has the big bad run away and flee?
That is. Well, it's only necromancers that do that.
What kind of armor is she wearing, Zee?
She's wearing heavy armor. She can move 8.
Okay.
She lifts her rod above her head
Uh-oh, a
and
rod.
says, "Cancel." And you're like, what does that mean?
It's a rod of cancellation. Except she'd have to touch that to a spell to cancel something.
She stood in it, innit?
Yeah, if she said
Uh,
cancel, isn't that going to cancel her spell resistance?
Well, it's not a rod of cancellation. She'd have had to touch something with it, but I'm not sure why the statues have just disappeared.
Because they're illusionarily cast as in statues. They're not actually statues.
No, apparently they are rogues. A whole bunch of rogues. Isn't that fun? Just what we needed. Oh, and they get an immediate turn? That's very fair.
I was hoping at the beginning of the round, actually. Oh well. So, with a swift gesture, she raises the rod of temporal stasis, channeling its power to utter an arcane command. The magical auras around the 4 statues flare and shatter like breaking glass, but with the permanent illusions dissolving in a cascade of illusionary sparks, revealing not monsters, but 4 graceful, high-level ichthyoid monks. Their sleek, semi-aquatic forms posed in meditative stances atop the posts. Their skin glistens with iridescent scales and tentacles coiling gracefully around their toned faces atop the posts. With a fanatical zeal and a blur of motion, they leap from their perches with an unearthly grace, somersaulting through the air, all synchronized, landing on the floor below. Okay, I do have to make acrobatics checks.
I mean, they're monks. They have a plus 40 to it anyway. And they probably have the
Yeah.
falling resistance and all that nonsense, don't they?
They do, yeah. They have all of the
So-
nonsense, yeah. Do in there. Let's see where we are. Jump is plus 15.
Oh my. What the fuck is with you in your 20s?
I'd rather you move it on a skill level.
I
skill roll
mean,
than a
that's
stat roll.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
that's fine. Those weren't rolls.
4.
Those were just numbers.
I mean,
Oh, it's a D. Oh, okay. I'm like,
I made a
what the
mistake.
hell, you cheater?
I rerolled.
Okay.
if they're
Well, that's
4th level or higher monks, they're immune to falling 20 feet anyway.
Yeah, so they show
right,
off.
but he rolled 3 20s in a row.
So this monk does a flying kick at Impious.
So I'll reiterate my question. Do we actually need this Damask Rod? Because I'm pretty clear ready to vote screw this pyramid and let's go elsewhere.
I don't
little
like
late.
it.
Little late now,
Okay.
It's not that late.
so-
but I don't know. 6 out of 7 rolls, nat 20s. That's a little ridiculous.
He's bribed roll 20.
All right, so 31 to hit with this flying kick on Impious.
Is this a question?
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
mean-
definitely a hit, right? So, hello. All right, so flying kick, I think it stacks with his normal damage. So die 10 plus 6 plus... So it does 16 points of damage.
Okay, and we got 11 from the Hero's Feast.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, this monk does a flying kick against Vixen.
Of course.
23. Does that hit?
Almost certainly.
Okay. Certainly.
What did you give him for initiative? Plus 42 for next round?
You take 16 points of damage from a
Come
flying
on,
kick.
it's only plus 32.
Okay, I don't believe that he rolled 20 5 times in a row.
I didn't.
You did 6 out of 7, actually.
Oh. All right. This monk is going to attack the unicorn. How many hit points do unicorns get?
You just worry about your damage, mister.
Okay, I'll attack
Now,
you.
come on. Now you're gonna show you're gonna kick the wizards, and then we're gonna kick the unicorn.
Yeah, we're going to get the unicorn too.
Unicorn. It's
His wife's
oh,
probably
stupid.
watching, and he doesn't want to kill a unicorn.
What's the AC of a unicorn?
AC
Not that high.
18, I think.
It's a hit.
It's not
Then.
very high. On hit points, it's typically scored at 42.
All right, so it's down to 30. Okie doke. And then the final monk does a flying jump at Aramilla.
And another 20.
What's your AC?
Just looking it up, hang on.
Bless and Hero's Feast.
According to that, 29.
Okay, so it's still hit. It's not a crit then.
Oh, does
Wait, 29 is
Bless
your
has to
AC? Are you
AC.
sure? What's that?
Somebody said less adds to our AC.
But your AC can't be 29. There's no way.
It is, because I've got
Plus 5 bracers, right?
plus 5 braces. I cast Barkskin, and my own spell adds plus 4 to my natural AC.
Oh, natural. Okay, so that's plus 9. Yeah, so that's 19 plus your dex.
Plus
20.
my shield.
Oh, and your shield. Gotcha. Okay. So it's a hit. Let's just roll normal damage. 19 points of physical damage.
That's all them
Forget your
temporary
11 from a Hero's
ones.
Feast.
Yeah, that's all them temporary ones plus another 8. Back on.
Thank God for that Hero's Feast.
I'm at -8 off heal, so it would have been 4.
And it's initiative for everyone.
Right, initiative.
Oh, thank God the flying monk didn't roll fantastic.
Damn, 7 on both of them.
That is interesting.
Yeah, for
Pay
the rarity,
attention.
I cast Barkskin on myself.
Viper's first.
Right, Viper just attack the monk that just attacked Talamilla, I guess, since it's near her.
Rob, look at roll 20 chat a while back because you didn't notice.
I don't remember how to whisper back.
Slash W and then start typing in the character name and you'll have it
AC
drop.
28, according to that.
Fighting a monk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go Viper. Go Viper. It's your birthday. Thank you, sir.
Go ahead and roll damage. And there you go, 6.
6 damage plus poison, but monks have they're probably high enough to be immune anyway to poison.
And that is my intent this coming round, Rob. What I sent you.
I don't think monks are immune to poison.
They are if they're above a certain level. Let me go find monk again.
At most levels, they can pretend they are.
Well, I mean, that's also true, but monks have...
Well, 3.5 is a little different.
At 5th level, they're immune to diseases. And 7th level, they can heal themselves. Okay, no. 11th level would be poison proof.
No, they're not immune to poison.
All right, it's a DC 1142 check.
Okay. Saves. Okay. The Viper is done. Aramilla is next.
Well, I guess, since it's already stood next to her, full attack it.
There you go.
Bring it on, girlfriend.
Oh, I still don't think damage is right on this weapon, but I think to hit roll should be right.
Crit? Is that a crit?
You gotta confirm the
That's a
roll
crit.
again.
So I'll just roll a single attack roll again to get confirmation.
Yep.
Yep.
3.
That should actually be
Oh,
25.
I pressed wrong weapon. It should be too high, yeah, because I've pressed wrong button.
Okay, it confirms a crit.
We
Okay,
Go
nice.
ahead and roll per percentile for the critical effect.
And that's what percentage for the crit effect is not showing because I'm in the corner there.
They all become statues again.
42 for the crit effect.
Alright, so after your attack, you can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand, or shoving
Yeah,
your
no, I've got-
opponent if both
She
hands
doesn't.
are in use. No? Okay.
I've got a scimitar in one hand and a shield in the other, so I can't. I've got no free hands.
You don't want
Okay.
to grapple a monk anyway.
exactly.
So, damage? No, wrestling amongst
Double
not a good choice.
damage.
Right,
Mm-mm.
so damage roll, I think this will only roll single dice,
15 points. Got it.
but then there's crit effect in there, so do I do that? Then there's the additional d8 for the fire damage,
And another d10 for the critical fire damage.
so that's a d8 for the fire damage. That's the, for the critical fire damage. And then critical hit is what? Is it normally double damage?
Yep.
So it's dice, damage dice again.
Yeah, you do another damage dice, yep.
So that will be damage roll again. An additional 11.
Yes, that's 33 points.
15, 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you get a second attack. -5.
Second attack at -5. That's if I press single attack on there, but put -5 in the attack rolls. Attack bonus is -5. Only hitting a 16, so that must be a really shitty roll. Yeah, 6.
No, it's a miss. Okie doke. Right, Victoria is next.
Okay, where are these flying monks?
One's right next to you.
To your left as you enter the room.
Okay, no, I was hoping to get them all. I guess I'm going to hit him with a magic missile. Actually, no. Can I hit him with the scorching ray?
You can. Does it get an attack of opportunity if she's casting in combat?
It does, and
really?
unfortunately, there's no tile she can take a 5-foot step to that doesn't put her in range of at least one monk. She can try to cast defensively.
A concentration check.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes, so you need to make a concentration check.
Okay, can I draw my rapier and stick him with it?
Yes.
That too.
Go! Is this that magic rapier, most recently found rapier, or a previously older one?
It's supposed to be +2. We have Bless going.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. And Heroes Feast.
And Hero's Feast,
What,
yeah.
what does Heroes Feast do?
Another plus.
Another +1.
If you're a bard, you could also sing to put another +1 on it. Although you crit, so it doesn't matter.
Roll another attack to confirm the crit.
Nice.
Confirm it.
Adding +2 again.
Yep.
That's a confirmed crit. Good. And roll critical damage with your weapon.
Look at you, Bardess.
Bless or Heroes Feast don't do anything for damage.
Nope.
Okay, that macro feels underwhelming.
Seems like it was
The
wrong.
-2 there for weapon damage ability.
Why?
That's because you have a 7 strength.
Okay, some time ago I had -2 for whatever.
That should be fixed
Oh.
by now.
Yeah, when you got hit with some kind of debilitating ability.
Shadows.
Been a
Yeah.
couple days.
We've
Yeah, that should
rested
have gone
twice
away.
since then, so yeah, your stats should be back.
So just get rid of your -5. There. So you rolled a 1. Or no, you rolled a 3. So 3 plus 2 for the enhancement plus 1 for your strength is 6. And then that should be doubled. One roll was the 3. So that's 6 points for the 3 and 4 points. So it's 10 points total. That macro was completely wrong.
Okay, yeah, it's the one on the sheet. So
I don't know why it's all wrong. It's probably the strength was screwing it up. Anyway, next is the
I changed it. So
Ichthyoid
let's just see
Priestess.
if it's rolling.
That's much better.
Okay, yeah. So it was the strength thing. So we should be good going forward.
She's moving in, huh?
She moves up and she drops a blasphemy. She says something that's so foul and terrible it just makes all of you sick instantly.
What range?
40-foot radius spread centered on you. I don't know why it has a range and then an area if it's centered on the caster.
Oh, 8 tiles. Look at that. 8 tiles. It's just short of me, baby. No way.
Alright, so Theron's the only one out of range.
So we don't
She's
get
gonna
a
regret that
save.
shit.
No, there's no save to this spell. So, she's higher level than all of you. She's 13th level.
So we're all weakened and dazed. So we all lose our next turn. Daze is such a fun ailment. I guess, yeah, Theron is.
And so
He's
everyone...
in between squares, but yeah.
Alright, and everybody's strength score decreases by 2d6 for 2d4
That's
rounds.
right. What level did you say she is?
13th.
13.
Oh, okay. So the unicorn isn't killed, but it's paralyzed, weakened, and dazed.
Right. Anybody who's 5 hit dice. So anybody who's 8th level or less.
Corny.
I thought he was. Is he level 8?
He's 8, yeah.
Level 8, yeah.
Okay, so he's paralyzed.
Weakened and dazed. Alright, so we're gonna... I guess we'll have to put this on the effects tracker for your party here. So I'm gonna just go through each person and roll for the effect. Okay, Aramilla loses 8 points of strength.
Let me just check. Does my Death Ward prevent that? Is that considered a negative energy attack?
It doesn't really say. It's evil and sonic.
So no.
Okay, so that was Aramilla. Merdrak takes 8 points of strength damage. Cornelius takes 8 points of strength damage. Who's next on the list here? Impius takes 7 points of strength damage. Tomas takes 7 points of strength damage. Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm
Going really well.
incapacitated.
12 points. Victoria took 12
Also
points.
incapacitated.
12 points of
Fuck
strength
this.
damage. And then finally,
So
the
yeah,
Viper,
that's a TPK.
Viper takes 4 points of strength damage. Okay, while you're dazed, you can take no action, but you can defend yourself normally.
So your armor class doesn't suffer, but you get no turn.
Pretty much. Except for Theron.
Oh.
And how long does this last?
For
One round.
One round only. So some of
The
you
weakening
have
is
already...
much longer, though.
So how does that track, this one round? Is the action for the rest of the round sucked up for some people, and then the other people are
Everyone
affected
who hasn't
next?
had a turn basically loses their action, and everyone who already had a turn loses their next action.
Got it. All right.
So anybody who hasn't gone will get initiative next round and be normal.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Well, except for Victoria and Tomas, because they have less than...
Right?
They have 0 or less strength, so they're just out of the fight.
Okay. Theron is next, and he's unaffected.
Well, Andrew, I know we talked about, but do I go after her?
I don't think there's... Honestly, my advice would be run like hell, because then you can at least survive. I
Well,
think
I
we're
have
dead.
greater invisibility, so I don't have to run.
Whatever reason.
So if I go so I'm asking the party this. She's going to have an SR of 23, which means I'd have to roll above a 13 if I try to disintegrate her. What do you guys think?
I think we're fucked.
I understand.
But
Yeah, I think even if you try and run, you're not making it. So
I have
think
greater
it's-
invisibility. I'm fine. And I
Yeah,
have teleport. I can get the fuck out of here. I'm fine.
Well, you can't teleport. We're blocked, remember? The only person who has a working transportation spell is me.
No, I can't teleport out of the area. I could teleport somewhere else in the dungeon.
That
could go
depends
to
how
the
strict
entrance.
Z is being.
I'm not worried about that part. So Do we go to the whims of fate? And because I've got a spell that'll change that roll by 10, but that would take this round away, and I'd be able to really nail her next round.
I think as long as you're invisible, it can't be seen. Do whatever it takes to get rid of her. We're gonna take our shots. That's not even a
Yeah.
question.
So are we taking the chance at luck this round or the assurity next round?
So it would go from a 13 to pretty much a guarantee next round.
A 3, correct.
I mean, again, we're gonna take our hits anyway, so might as well go for the sure thing.
Okay. See, I'm casting Assay Spell Resist.
Okay, I remember you bringing this up.
Yep. So that gives me a +10 against her to my caster roll against her SR next time, or for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
It is. I'll tell you how many rounds it is. It's 1 round to level, so I doubt more than 11 rounds is going to matter.
Alrighty. So we got 4 monks. They're all in melee.
Well, Vixen's helpless on the ground, so I think she's just coup de grace now.
Why is she? Oh, because she's got low strength.
0 or less strength.
Correct.
Because she took 12 points. Is her strength normally 12?
Yes.
Okay.
And you rolled out the, unlimited, do whatever the fuck we want to the party, card, because that's what you play every fucking turn. Monks dance in and out. We don't get attacks of opportunity. Only they do.
That's a reasonable point.
That's bullshit.
Well, we wouldn't have gotten them against them because they moved to us. It's only if they move away.
Well, that's also true.
Which, again, physics makes no sense.
But it's the rules we've been playing all along.
Okay, so you're all blasphemed for 5 rounds, those of you who are weakened. Just want to bring that up so we can track that.
So if you somehow survive 5 turns of being kicked in the face by a monk, you get to get back up.
Is that how long the strength cancel is effectively taken away?
Yeah. So it's just the days that lasts.
The days is 1 round. Oh, okay. So they're going to come in and kill the other person unconscious on the floor. That makes
I'm invisible.
Even more sense.
They don't know I'm there, Z.
Oh, that's okay. So it's not.
I've done nothing that they would know I'm there. Nothing. I've cast a spell.
We'll see.
That did not attack anybody.
So
There's no freaking way they know I'm there. I haven't moved.
So he's going to do a flying
Why is that monk
kick.
coming down the hall?
Because Bear Drak's standing there.
Bear Drak's there.
Oh, I'm sorry. My angle had Bear Drak hidden.
No wonder you were freaking out.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
why the hell is that monk coming there?
Because he's going to kill us all. Because she has 4 more blasphemies in the bag.
Right. Alright, so his attack bonus +12. 24 is not good enough for Bear Drak, I don't think.
Correct.
Okay, so that's 1. We've got 1 on the unicorn. He's gonna decide. He attacks the unicorn. He's gonna do flurry of blows. So +10 +10. Okay, and what's the AC of the unicorn while it's submissive?
It's paralyzed. It doesn't have he can just hit it pretty much.
Okay, so he can just
paralyzed.
kill it? Alright, so he's going to kill the unicorn. That's got to be worth something. Okay, that's 2 of them. We've got 1 on Aramella, who's going to do Flurry of Blows. 13, 18. 6. They all 3 miss. Alright, there's 1 guy on Impious. And then a fumble. So he hit once, and then he fumbled. 92. A self-inflicted
Yeah, it should be affecting
wound.
them, not me.
Okay, so it just ricochets back and hits himself for 8 points.
All right, so what damage did I take?
None.
Okay.
Nothing happened to you.
I guess as another question, if you have Dispel Magic, you might be able to shut off the Dictum Weakening.
Would that work?
Okay. I'm done with the monks.
Think so? I don't know. It's an effect of a spell. I don't know if it would be dispellable, but it's a thought to ask.
Well, yeah, So it is a spell. It's not an ability.
Dictum is or blasphemy is a spell. Yes.
Okay, Tomas.
I can't do anything. Move along.
Okay, so the rest of you, Tomas, Imp, Beardrak, and Cornelius can roll initiative next round. So all four of you go to
I
roll
have 0
initiative?
strength. I can't do anything. Skip me.
Okay.
I could cast a spell if it only has verbal components, but wizard spells don't do that.
Yeah, Theron definitely gets to roll. Okay, and let me roll for the priestess.
Where have you stood?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm all the way back at the end of the hallway next to Theron.
Oh, back out in the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask an interesting question. You said this priestess is level 13, right?
Yes, sir, Bob.
13th levels get to cast 7th level spells?
Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, if they've got stats high enough for a bonus.
Just like 17th gets to cast level 9.
Yeah, 13th is the minimum for a 7th, and that was just one of her spells because she also gets a domain, and she might even have a bonus spell for Sky High Wisdom.
All right, it is the next round. So I believe we have our initiative correct. Everybody that sucked around gets around this round. So starting with Imp.
I taking the chance on the spell magic, gang?
Well, I would ask, see,
Disintegrate?
mechanically, is the weakening from blasphemy a magical effect that can be dispelled or no?
Don't know.
Because the spell is instantaneous, causing an affliction, but it's an affliction caused by magic, so that's the awkward interpretation department.
Yeah, I would say it would remove the spell effect, yes. Now, you would be casting on a target or on an area, is the question.
Be an area. Wouldn't it?
So it's kind of touchy the way that dispel magic works.
Well, dispel magic, the way it works for the main difference between a target or an area is, let me see here. So a targeted dispel wipes, I think, multiple spells.
Yeah, against each ongoing spell.
When an area... Oh, it still works on an area. I think the main difference here is you get one dispel per creature, and if it fails on the highest level, it moves to the next one, and so on all the way down.
Oh.
But you get one dispel activated on each target.
Okay. So targets would even be the party in this case, right?
So it could strip other spells if it dispels the most powerful. Okay.
It obviously could.
Well, so the way it works is if you were to do, say, an area dispel, just for the sake of illustration, we'll pretend this isn't the right range, but we'll pretend you're dispelling this whole bubble. So the way it works is it targets each creature or object in the area. So it would try to dispel the highest level spell currently on Theron. If it fails that, it would move to the next spell on him until it dispels something. Then it moves to the next person and repeats that cycle.
So obviously the first spell would be blasphemy on any of you because that's the highest level spell. But then the next one's Hero's Feast.
Nobody else has cast a 7th level, so that will be that theoretically will be the highest.
Well, Beardrak has cast Hero's Feast, but yeah, it would go down that list and try to dispel
until something gets dispelled.
Until something gets dispelled, or you failed every roll and dispelled nothing on that character.
Right. So, I mean, I guess we got no choice but to try, right? It's that or I heal Cornelius.
You're healing Cornelius from over there?
It's a healing staff. It can heal at range, can it not?
Oh, this is Imp? I'm sorry, I thought this
Yeah.
was Theron. I was like, how are you doing
No.
it from where you are?
No, this is Imp.
I don't know if Imp even can isn't Imp paralyzed?
No, Imp went down to 6 strength, and his action was after the blasphemy happened, so he lost his action last round.
But he's
so
level
he is
8,
now
right?
up. Oh,
Yeah, he
So
flops
he's
over.
paralyzed. He gets no turn.
you're right. Okay. Waste of breath. Sorry. So, yep, we're skipping Imp. He would have been fine otherwise. Oh, well.
Imp is not on the list here. The priestess is next.
You just removed him.
Yeah, I know. I just removed him. All right. So the priestess, what is she doing?
Oh, the priestess is at 10 and Theron's at 10, yeah? Because why is there a 12? Because I
Priestess is
see
at
your roll
12.
says 10.
She has a +2. I had to adjust it.
Oh, well. It wasn't in the roll, so.
Nope.
He just didn't want to share turns with you.
Okay.
Cheat
so
yet again.
This guy's disintegrated. Okay, let's see what this spell does.
So, Beardrack, do you still have that? Didn't we have a second pearl that
Yeah.
the angel gave you? This might be the time to squish it.
I agree.
No, I thought you were going to disintegrate.
Assuming
I was
she
holding
doesn't
off
kill
till
you right
disintegrated.
now with a spell.
We probably shouldn't have even said that.
Well, he's looking up what the spell does, so you know.
Yeah,
He was
but
already
that doesn't mean he
looking at
couldn't change
casting
it.
Oh yeah, you're dead. Bye.
She casts destruction on Beardrack.
Specifically on the pearl.
Know that one.
So instantly slain, unless you save. It's a fortitude save.
See, Will would have been better. All right. Wish me luck, everyone.
Oh,
Is any bit bonus to bless or out like that from saves?
It's added on there.
You're dead.
No, you're dead. You rolled a terrible roll. 4.
Or frickin' 4. Just for shits and giggles. I didn't do any better with that one, so.
Well, Theron, you got to grab that pearl and smash it, because that's not destroyed, but we're utterly doomed if there's not divine intervention.
Okay, she's
You know,
done.
Beardrack has this gem of non-linear time. Does that MacGuffin just never do anything?
He's immune to time effects.
Oh, yay. Because there's all of one character that uses them.
Okay, Theron is next.
All right. Well, Beardrack's within 6 tiles, so I guess I'll go up and grab the pearl and smash it.
You don't know where he keeps it to start with.
Sure. All right.
I mean, he doesn't have
And,
many pockets, sir.
and it's actually not for you to use. I doubt it's going to do anything.
All right, run away and leave the rest of us to die then, because there's nothing you can do.
So defeated.
Or if you're really feeling heroic, grab the gnome and
Get
run,
out.
because I'm at least light enough you can carry.
The guy who does 75 points a shot. Run away.
Yeah, you can't affect the priestess with anything, and there's 4 monks about to jump on you.
He already essayed her spell resistance.
Yeah, no, I can hit her.
So
But 13th level, she's probably got, let's say, an average of 6 hit points. That's 60. That's like 80 hit points at minimum.
No, she's been wounded already, too.
Your guys' call. I'm in range to actually grab Beardrack and Tomas and teleport. What if I do that? Is Beardrack like disintegrated, or he's just
Yeah,
dead?
he's absolutely gone. There's nothing left of him except his gear.
That don't mean he's gone.
The only way to get him back is true resurrection or a very carefully worded wish.
No, reincarnation still works. Don't need his original body.
No, the spell specifically says only those 2 spells work.
It does. I've not read this
Yeah, you're
spell.
not looking at the destruction spell. So Z, the teleport rules. If I touch Tomas and touch Beardrack's gear, does his gear count as like a person for me to teleport away with?
Killer.
I don't know. It would be like carrying equipment if you tried it.
Killer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after. Fuck it.
Okay. Oh, disintegrate. Here we go. So I don't think she can resist with the spell resistance at all at this point. Because your spell resistance is too high. Okay, let me roll her save here. Okay.
Oh, you fool, she had an amulet of spell turning all along.
17.
23.
She fries just like Beardrack. Whole bunch of equipment clatters on the ground. Cornelius is just laying
He's
up.
paralyzed.
We didn't do the dispel magic, right?
No.
Flying.
That was quite out with sound, because my sound just went silent.
All right, so 2 flying monks attack Camilla.
Would have just been too convenient if they turned back into statues.
What's your AC, Aramilla?
So I'm dazed but not paralyzed. Because that was still get me dex bonus and everything.
Yep, you keep all of your defensive.
Defend
bonuses.
yourself, though. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
specifically
No.
said you're still defensible.
All right. In that case, my AC says 29.
So it missed. Missed again. And the other one?
Aramilla's got enough strength left that she's not disabled, right?
Yeah, I would only reduce. I would only
Oh, there's still
reduce to
some
10.
hope.
Reduced to. I will only reduce to 10. I've got potions of bull strength. I've got bull strength memorized.
And what's
Sorry.
Beardrak's?
I'm just trying to
Beardrak's
get all
not
the
there.
sneaky-
So they both attack Theron.
Again, how do they know I'm there?
They probably heard you use Disintegrate. I'll go ahead and
Disintegrate shows off a green ray, so they definitely saw where you attacked from.
Disintegrate is a ray spell that's used by Spectral Hand, so they know where the hand was, not where I am.
You still had to talk. It's a verbal component.
Yeah, I'll say that they still have 50% chance to miss on every attack. So what's your AC?
Like 18.
Okay, so
Oh, they're gonna auto hit.
the first one hit twice, but we have to roll miss for
course.
those. The first one missed. The second one missed. Okay, the other guy, 17's a miss.
Yeah.
26 a hit, but that does hit. Okay, so he rolls damage once for 9 points. Okay, they are done. Beardrak just got snuffed, unfortunately.
If she's gone, does her spell effect go away?
No.
I don't think so. It is next round, though. Everybody roll initiative. All there's left is some monks.
Theron and Aramilla roll initiative. Nobody else needs to bother. We're still out for multiple rounds.
2 more
I'm
rounds.
rolling imp just because it's my lucky charm.
But
All right.
Viper's still technically conscious.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
He was
What
asking
was
about
strength?
Viper.
Not Viper. What about 8? It's
Yeah,
still got
Vipers
strength.
have a strength of 2.
Yeah, it's still got strength
So yeah,
of
your
3.
Viper still gets initiative. Sorry.
True.
That's Viper, not Aramilla. I haven't changed token to keep.
All right,
Right,
go
okay,
ahead
you're on it.
and Theron's first.
So, how does this spell work if she's gone?
It just strips auras from people if it's successful.
Right. Would that bring Cornelius and Imp back up?
It would.
If you get them both in the dispel range and you beat her caster level, yes.
Well, but she's gone. So doesn't
You
that
still-
have some kind
it
of
still
impact?
counts.
It's
as
still
if
effect
she-
caused by her.
Yeah,
So am I better off trying to kill these?
probably. Although they have evasion, so you may want a scorching ray rather than fireball.
I agree. Are either of the two by me wounded?
One is severely wounded and the other is not.
I guess I should focus on taking out one for sure, right?
Well, take your 5-foot step backward and then decide what to do from there.
Yeah, I guess a scorching ray. And I'll
One at the
So-
wounded one and 2 at the other.
yeah, I guess that's the call.
All right, we'll do some touch attacks.
Yeah. Do the Hero's Feast and Bless count on touch attacks? I would think.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and I also get a bonus from using Spectral Hand.
Spectral hand, right?
So that was the first one. Jesus Christ.
You hit the first one
Are you fucking kidding me?
and you missed both the other ones. Roll damage.
Honestly, I'm surprised you hit with any of them. They're monks.
Yep. So you get basically 66 on the one.
Yeah. 23.
So he dies. He was wounded.
That was at least the goal.
Who's next? Imp is on the floor. Aramilla
Yep,
is next.
I only rolled Imp again because it's a superstition.
Aramilla. All right, so come on. I can just confirm that Aramilla's and the snake have got monks at either side of them both.
There's
Yes.
just one there.
There's 2 monks.
Or is there two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can see 2. Right, and then behind me there is 2 people on the floor.
Yep.
But there's no creatures further back.
There's 2 monks behind you in the hallway attacking Theron.
Are they actually down the hallway though? Through
Well,
the doorway?
there's one monk.
Oh, 1 monk now.
Check.
Yeah, the other one's dead.
Right, then in that case, my first task is it that one that are them two? Victoria's down because her strength are down to 0. Is that the same effect with the other one as well?
Yeah.
No. Impious is paralyzed from the spell. It's a separate effect.
Right.
Right.
It's Tomas and Victoria that are strength.
0 strength. But I'm all the way down the hallway with Theron.
Right, okay. Right, so then in that case, I'm wanting to take a 5-foot step next to Victoria.
Full strength, baby.
And then cast Bull Strength upon her.
Ah, okay.
Which will give her a +4 to offset it, which should bring her up. At least it's offsetting part of the penalty, enough to get her back inactive.
Okay.
And is 5-foot step considered my entire move action? Because I am trying to get out of the combat.
Yeah, because
Roll.
it's a melee move. Victoria,
okay.
you can go ahead and roll initiative. Okay.
So that'll be Aramilla. And then instruct Snake to just strike at one of them two. Now, I think the one on the left, on my left as I'm looking at screen, I'd already been hit by Aramilla, so that's the one the Snake will attack.
Okay.
So it gets the Snake's turn. It probably misses on an AC 15.
Yeah, that's a miss. Okay.
That's Aramilla's one. We're going to drink a potion of Bull Strength as well, but I can't do it if it's move action to do that standard action first.
Okay, Vic, what are you doing? You're laying on the ground. You just got some bull strength, so you can take an action.
So you can't
Fine,
stand up and start blasting.
Fine, focus.
So move action, you can stand up, and then you can cast a spell.
Hit and hit hard. And sting.
Okay, both of these clowns are monks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two ones next to you, yeah.
Okay, so if I were to
Like
cast a
that's
20-foot radius fireball, somehow evasion would allow them to magically be out of that area of effect?
Why, yes, because they're monks. Probably better.
Why,
way to
yes,
describe it.
because the rules of physics don't apply when
To
it works to
monks.
my benefit.
Well, pick something that they can't evade. Do something that they can't evade.
Scorching Ray, Magic Missile, etc.
I'll try Scorching Ray. We no longer have... Do we still have Hero's Feast and...
Yes.
Yeah.
And bless.
Yeah, whether
For
we're doing
now.
this effect, we've not attempted it yet, I don't think.
It's one hit.
I'm going to try to hit both of them. Or technically each of them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for both.
That's 4d6, right?
Yep.
Not nearly enough.
Okay, they're both wounded. Flying monks attack Victoria. Wait, no, there's a snake there. So the one attacks the snake and one attacks Victoria. On the snake first. What's that snake AC?
Yes.
Pretty good, actually, if I remember right.
Yeah.
24.
Missed. Okay, one monk attacks Victoria. 18. What's your AC?
17 unless Bless or Hero's Feast has something to do with it.
Nope, he hit you one.
Gives you a +2 to your armor class.
Does it?
Does what?
Hero's Face give you AC bonus?
I don't think so. One.
Close to it.
Oh,
I
no,
didn't
that's
think
based.
so
I'm
either,
sorry.
but I
No.
just heard him say it, which is why I questioned, does it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, like I thought.
All right, you take 9 points of damage, Steve.
That was a magic circle against.
Oh,
evil.
yeah.
Okay. And we've got one monk on Theron. So 27 is a hit. Oop, that's definitely a miss. Because that's -5. So 15. Okay. 14 points of damage on Theron. Everybody roll initiative. That's up.
It's my last down one.
I
unfortunately.
think, yeah. And I think this is the last round for people that are stunned or paralyzed, whatever.
Again, I don't know. It's a superstition. I just roll imp first. Take him out.
That's fine. Okay.
And apparently it works.
Okay, I think there's a few more throws here. We need Victoria.
Going to mine now.
Aramilla, yeah.
Sorry, I was discussing my dinner,
It's okay.
which will be tuna with avocado oil mayonnaise.
All right, Theron, you're first.
Okay.
That blasphemy spell, paralyzed, is for D10 minutes.
Well, I'm going to try and Scorch and Ray again, because what else can I do? Not equipment, weapons. Hello.
You gonna focus on the guy in front of you?
I am. There we go.
Definitely a hit.
Eat some shit.
Hits. Oh, roll
Fuck you,
roll again to
motherfucker.
see if you crit. You hit, you crit. Alright, so roll 2 hits, roll percentile for your crit. Oh, this is ugly.
What do you want me to do first?
Go and roll 66 for the first 2 hits each, and then, so that's 40.
No, it's not. That's my spell thesis spell, so it's plus 50%.
No, the 66 is plus 50%.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
So that's 43, and then, yeah, roll percentile for your crit.
That's 46.
Yeah, 46, you're right. 37. Okay. It doesn't do much. You shove him back. Go ahead and roll 12d6 for double damage. Okay. We are off to Aramilla.
Aramilla, I've read that blasphemy spell and it says that paralysis for D10 minutes. So I'm casting freedom of movement, which will remove the paralysis, upon the other person that's next to me.
That monk had more than 95 hit points?
What?
Did that monk die? I didn't hear you say he died.
He exploded.
Oh, okay. Like, how did he not die?
Right, so out at people there's Victoria next to me, then there's a monk. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step slightly further back so I can cast freedom of movement upon this other dude here that were paralysed.
Okay.
Will then immediately mean he can act as normal.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative for Ant.
Already did, actually.
Okay, then
Unless
he's
you want me to roll
next.
it again.
No, it's fine.
All right. Is it just one monk left? Or no, it's 2 monks left.
Yeah, 2.
2 monks down here. One with Viper and one with Victoria Impious. If that's
Yeah,
just
I'm going to do my 5 foot.
I didn't want cheese, and I want real mayonnaise.
Steve.
You're not muted, Steve.
And I want real mayonnaise, baby.
Aramilla will also tell Impious that this potion on my bot, there's a potion of bull strength in my pocket if needed. And tell him whatever colour it is.
Yeah. Imp's okay if he doesn't have to melee. He's got 6 strength. I was going to cone a cold, but Fireball's just the same die roll, is it not?
It's a reflex.
Oh, they're going to get evasion chances,
If
though.
they evade,
Fuck
they
that.
evade.
Yeah. Fuck that. No,
It's some more auto damage. It's better.
Yep, no. Magic missile it will be.
Which one?
Is either wounded more than the other?
The one that's near the snake, Aramilla had hit it earlier with a sword, I think.
Yeah, she critted him pretty hard.
Okay, then that is the one I am hitting.
He's done.
15, 8, 23.
All right, there's one left.
Jesus fuck.
The Viper's next.
Viper's going to attack from a flanking position.
+2.
Go, Viper, go.
Oh, Viper, go. Like the Viper token. Like the Viper sheet. Strike like the wind. Viper, strike like the wind. Flanking, yes.
Ooh!
SE30.
That's definitely going to be a hit. I'll roll his save here.
Damage 7, DC 11, fortitude point.
Okay. I'd saved 7 points. Okay. The Flying Monk. 1 or 2
Nick
to
could
save.
qualify for a second attack.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's got a 6 and a 1. She's got a 1. She's got another attack at -5.
Okay.
And it didn't have to move anywhere either, so they're still flanking, but -5 to the roll. Oh, misses on the 12.
All right. Okay, so the monk attacks Vixen. Oh, and fumbles. He was going to stunning fist her, too. So I don't think
Please
that's...
don't fist anybody.
Not when he's eating his mayonnaise.
Especially not that.
Is Resurrect... I'm confusing my 3.5 and my 2. Do cleric spells go to 9th level?
They do.
They do.
Yeah. 5? Okay.
True Resurrection's a 9th level, and it'll cost us 25 grand. I think we can afford it, but we need to go all the way back to Waterdeep for it, I'm pretty sure. Talk to that high priest guy.
Yeah, and Theron might be able to pull on the family coffers.
All right, Vixen, you get a temporary +4 bonus to AC because he fumbled.
Nice.
Oh, good, because he got more attacks, so that's actually useful for a change.
Yep. and he
Magic
missed
missile
his
his
other one.
ass.
Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Stunning Fist and a normal attack. Yep. Right. Victoria is last.
I'm going to try Magic Missile.
There's no try, it'll hit. It's a question of how much.
She takes her 5-foot step back out of attack of opportunity range.
He does.
Yes, sorry, I'm unable to speak properly. Avocado mayonnaise is not nearly as enjoyable as the real thing. I take a step back.
Okay, go and roll
Launch the
damage.
Magic Missile.
Okay, he takes some damage. Everybody roll initiative. Cornelius is back up.
Is Cornelius back up? Because he was paralyzed.
Yeah, the paralysis.
Yeah, this was 5th round.
5th round, right?
I thought didn't he say the paralysis and the ability damage had different durations?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, paralysis is D10 minutes.
Oh, he's screwed. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Fire up.
But the weakening is over?
The weakening ends this round, yes.
I
So
have
all
got,
your
I have
strength is
got
back.
freedom of,
Tomas can move!
Oh,
I have got another
hooray.
freedom of movement, so I can get him back up.
Okay. Oh.
When
Okay.
I need to be near him. I need to touch him. I think we're going to be close enough to touch.
Then, yeah, we got some rolls for you also. Some more.
I just realized my token is gone.
Did I
think it
delete you?
deleted me instead of the monk.
I was wondering what deleted, and it was so quiet.
Nice disintegrate. You disintegrated me, apparently.
Whoops.
While it could be tempting, no.
You trying to tempt me?
So the paralyzed is actually 1d10 minutes, so it could be
Yeah, it's only been 5
Yeah,
could be
minutes.
more, could be
long
less.
time. That's why I took
Nasty spell.
note of what it were. That's why we're looking at freedom of movement. I have
Yeah.
got another ready.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink spell resistance.
Well, the thing is, I have a spell for it. I just never got a chance to use it.
Well, we did have a round where we were buffing up.
And yeah, that's the other issue. So I have a spell that gives spell resistance in an area, but the problem is it also would block our spells on ourselves.
Right.
So I was trying to
That's
find a
tough.
time to use it, and then Cornelius got absolutely
Yeah.
obliterated, and then we got dictamed or
Yeah,
blasphemed.
no one's blaming you, dude.
No, I'm just annoyed that the spell it would have been great here, but yeah.
Yeah. Lemony Snickets, man.
Okay, Tomas, it turns out you're first.
Oh, good. What can I even do to this guy? All right. I'm
Can
gonna
you
move
shadow,
forward.
evocate, true resurrection?
Yeah. No, not true resurrection, but I can shadow evocate some scorching rays, so that's what I'm going to do. So he gets a will save first.
Did you say something about a will save?
Yes, he gets a will save first.
Okay.
So no, he believes they are in fact real.
Okay.
And I need to look up scorching ray, how many rays I get.
I think it's still 2 until your 12th level.
Sheesh.
Unless it's your thesis spell.
Well, it's not my thesis spell, unfortunately. Scorching ray. Maximum of 3 rays at 11th level.
Oh, how about that? All 3. Oh, roll again to see if it's a crit. Okay, it is. So, roll damage twice, and then
46.
do a double damage.
1, 2, and then the double one. Oh, just roll 4d6 and multiply it by 2, right? How did
Predict
I...
the Rod has true resurrection in it.
31
So
plus
30 on that last ray.
So 61 points obliterates. Okay, that is it. So I guess we're all gonna have to say a prayer over Beardrax's ashes there.
Let's loot the room, collect Beardrak's stuff, and then I've got a spell that can start getting us back towards Waterdeep so we can get him back. Because personally, I don't want to do any more dungeon without a cleric.
Not necessarily a good idea, no.
Check her stuff. She might have some items that help.
Beardrak or the priestess?
The priestess.
Probably both.
We can check her
yeah.
first, for sure. I'll get Detect Magic back up so we can see what magical nonsense they had. Specifically paying attention to the priestess, the pile of ash that was the fighter. And I guess I'll look at the monks, but they're monks, so they were probably wearing absolutely nothing.
Okay.
The other paralyzed person is now mobile again.
Okay.
And it got to Aramella's turn.
All right, so you're doing the once over with the detect magic, huh?
Yes.
All right. So the weapon master. I guess I should type this out so you guys can track.
As far as I understand it, both the weapon master and the priestess got disintegrated, right? So it's literally just a pile of gear to look through.
Yeah. Belt.
The boots.
I'm assuming magic belt and magic boots.
Everything on this list is magic so far.
Okay.
I'm prepared to try the belt even at the risk of it changing my gender.
But you can't wear the dress of the oceans if it does that.
Sure, he can.
It'll become trousers. Stitch it into a pair of trousers of the ocean.
Stop rolling. I'm typing out stuff.
Rob, that 25 is from Imp's Staff of Healing for Cornelius.
Perfect.
Could be Rod
Imp's cloak
Resurrection.
and a cape?
Yeah, what's the difference between a cape and a cloak?
Yeah.
Nothing. They're both in the shoulder slot. So she had one in her pocket and one on.
Yeah. That's indeed. Okay. Well, I won't delete anything, but that was a mistake.
No scrolls, so there's no true resurrection just knocking around in the loot pile.
Yeah.
Well, the Rod could still be a
Oh,
Rod of
yeah.
Resurrection.
She couldn't have cast it anyway, so why would there be?
From a scroll, she could have cast it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could have cast it from a scroll or from a spell. Farm on gloves.
Strength bonus gloves.
That would be beautiful. Strength bonus gloves would be beautiful, especially for our pairs.
Might mean
Okay.
some of us
Right.
don't have negative strength anymore.
All right. So there you go. That's all the magic stuff that you survey.
Of the
Okay.
two of them, yes. What about I basically cast a detect magic on the main throne?
And the glowing box behind it, or altar, or whatever that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let's
that's
not
gonna be a
forget,
It's a glowing
there's
box.
also a little alcove. Holy shit, is there further down to go?
There's
Oh
a
my
hallway too, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's why I was saying I don't think we continue this dungeon after we loot this room.
Holy god.
Unless we've got a means of getting Bearjack back within it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sell some shit.
You have so many magic items.
Which we have half the price in platinum pieces for the diamonds, and then we have 9,000 GP diamonds. So we're most of the way to the cost of the spell just in platinum.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to pay someone to actually cast the damn thing, which is why I think the high priest from that temple we were at might be the guy we want to talk to.
Yeah, and luckily they love Beardrex, so out of all of us, that would be the one that they'd be most likely to do it for.
And unless the Ichthyoids are, skilled illusionists or thought about illusionists, Shadow Walk shouldn't be blocked by the teleportation field over this county. It might still be blocked around Waterdeep because obviously she's very thorough. But it's not a teleport, so it shouldn't be blocked by anti-teleportation bubble.
No, there's like so many ways around it.
Oh, anything around the main throne and box behind?
The box radiates magic.
All right.
I would bend around, examining it to be sure it's a good kind of magic. Just as a suggestion.
Well, you want to just cast a spell magic on the chest?
Well, I mean, we can, but it's probably worth just finding out what magic is on the box in the first place, no?
Yeah.
So I had my headset muted. What is Cornelius picking up any level of evil coming from the box?
Yes.
An evil magic box. That sounds great.
The whole room radiates evil. It's a little overpowering, actually.
It's a magic mimic.
If it is,
It's a lich mimic.
Don't even say
now.
lich.
Even worse.
Oh, good God.
It's like Zee's favorite creature. Stop.
A lich
Yeah.
mimic. It's no invention.
A lich is the only reason Z is letting us get to the levels we are.
How did you know that?
Please. They're like a fucking open book. Captain Necromancer.
Just because Beardrex got vaporized doesn't mean the story's over now.
Well, because
Oh,
we're going to
it's not even close.
unvaporize him.
Oh,
By the way, I'd like to point out I stuck it out and did not teleport away.
True.
Yeah, what were you
I
thinking?
think Z may have halved the priestess's health secretly.
Well,
Nope.
anyway,
The disintegrates do a lot of damage.
they are pretty badass.
It was like over 70. She did not have. She'd already been wounded. I was just like, all right.
You wait till I hit 15th level and I can get Split Ray.
Somebody's been drooling over
Plotting.
spells.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
My next feat, come to me.
You get to split it into 2 targets.
If I want, or I could put both on one, yeah. For like a ancient green dragon that might have, a lot of hit points. And, 12th, I think I get another feat at 12th level, so I'm going to Arcane Thesis Disintegrate.
That increased DC then.
It
Increase
increases
DC,
damage.
ups at a caster
Okay,
level.
so we're looking at this box. Has Theron spent enough time to figure out what kind of magic the box is radiating?
You want a spellcraft check there, Z?
Yeah, go for it.
And do we think a Dispel Magic would hurt anything inside the box?
If you're targeting the box, it won't.
Not the greatest.
It's emanating powerful transmutation.
Oh, that's dodgy.
Could that be a Mimic?
No, mimics actually
Would it
wouldn't
be the
detect as
Damask Rod?
magic.
I can't imagine the Damask Rod's in there, but
There's a whole dungeon still. It can't be in there. So
Maybe it's like
transmutation.
video games that's actually a shortcut to the exit.
Well,
Right.
transmutation
Magical,
could be
magical portal for the exit.
petrification. Could be. I think disintegrate's a transmutation spell. I would be very careful about getting near that box.
oh, I shouldn't even try to detect traps.
Yeah, no one
You
characters.
Can I would just be careful about trying to open it if that's what we think the
Yeah,
trigger's
no.
attached to.
So Imp's gonna check for traps and take 10.
Okay.
Aramilla's going
What's
to
his
detect
detect trap skill? Oh, yeah, here it is. Search.
15.
So 15 is a 25. It's trapped, and you almost set it
Okay.
off.
Theron will cast the Dispel Magic on the chest. Whew, I really burned through the spells.
Okay, so you have to make a dispel check, right? So it's d20 plus 10, I believe.
Oh, great.
You failed.
All right. What was the plus 10?
You get plus 10 for your level when you cast Dispel Magic.
I'm 11th level.
It
Yeah, but
caps at
dispel
10.
magic.
I know I
caps out at
still would have
10.
missed. Okay. Then Imp's gonna try the same thing.
Oh, I've rolled it on wrong fucking. Viper does
22.
not cast detect magic. That was meant to be Aramilla.
No wonder. I was like, what the hell? The Viper's casting Detect Magic.
I was wondering why your spell check was -5.
My word
Me
column
too.
was still on Viper.
Channeling.
Let me just double check.
Oh, you're casting another one there? What are you casting there?
When Aramilla casting detect magic on the rod and then examining it with spellcraft to determine what school of magic it's got within it.
Gotcha.
20, I
So
rolled 20 on the spell check, but somehow it only makes it a 15 on there. I don't
Yeah.
know how that works.
And this is on the
Got a
wand?
-5.
And
the rod that the lady had, but
Aramilla spellcraft is that.
And Imp rolled a 20 on a Dispel Magic on the chest.
Aramilla spellcast 11, it'd be a 31.
The rod emanates extremely powerful transmutation.
well, if Imp's 20 isn't good enough, I actually have 3 dispel magics prepped, so I'm ready to just keep blasting the chest until it gives up.
Oh, it's a 15 there because it's in a
Shouldn't-
-5 on chain, doesn't it?
Shouldn't that be a d20 plus 10, not plus 7?
Well, that
Imp.
was Imp,
Oh, in
7th level caster.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he failed.
All right, first cast. Oh well,
Oh
that's
Oh
not
my
good.
god.
Thankfully, it's a spell, so I just
Yeah.
fizzle
Yeah.
and waste it. Second cast. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Third cast. Oh,
Oh my god.
What?
Apparently, I'm doomed to 10s.
Yeah. Gotta get a little more oomph behind it than that.
So we put the chest on the list of things to come back for.
Wait, is the chest mobile?
Who wants
That's
to
the
pick
Z
up the
question.
trap chest?
It's kind of my thoughts on the matter. Is you're gonna touch it?
Could we try and put a rope around it and pull it from a distance?
Could try lots of things.
Wait. Do I still have a cast? I do still have a cast. Let me double check the spell to make sure I can do it.
Shadow Dispel Magic.
No. Nothing quite that entertaining or cool. It's actually going to be a very lame spell. Okay, so I'm going to use Shadow Evocation to cast Tensor's floating disc underneath the chest and lift it up, so now it will float along behind us.
Let's see. You have that spell memorized?
It's Shadow
Shadow
Evocation
Evocation.
copied into Tensor's floating disc, which is a first level spell.
Oh. Does it hold that much, though?
100 pounds per caster level, so unless that chest is over 1,000 pounds, the disc should be fine.
Let me take a look what I got in here.
Remember,
Right,
magic
no,
weighs
you look
less.
fine.
Could we Tensor's disc it right into the portable hole?
Yeah,
The mouth of the hole is only 3 feet wide.
but we've put the hole on.
And if there's something else with a portable hole in it, you'll destroy your own portable hole.
That's a fair point.
True, we
Yeah.
don't know how many bags of holding he's thrown in that box specifically for this moment.
There's already 2 in the party that I could throw in the hole.
No, we're
Yeah,
very
we're
careful
not
that they
making
never
that
go in the
mistake.
hole.
So far. It does not have enough strength to lift the chest.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that is a heavy box.
Yeah, it is a heavy box.
On the bright side, we know
about-
we're not dragging that chest with us.
What about we get the fuck away and Unseen Servant?
That is also an option. Let me make sure that an unseen servant can lift the lid, though. Unseen servant. It has a strength score of 2, so it can lift 20 pounds. So if the lid is more than 20 pounds, that may be too heavy for it to even open. But it does have a range of significant range. So I guess I will shadow conjurate an unseen servant and have it try to open the box.
Okay. It gets up to the box, leverages all its 20 pounds of power, and the lid begins to rise, and a greenish ray shoots out, disintegrating your unseen servant to no major effect.
Oh no! Alright, well now the box is open, yeah?
The box is open.
Carefully approach, and I guess I probably have to stand on the side of the throne to peep into the box.
Yes, definitely standing at the sides.
So what, with detect magic up, what am I seeing in the box? How much magic is in there?
None.
Oh,
It's got
it's
200
empty!
pounds of diamond.
Okay, so you see gold coins. You see some brine-stained pouches. You see a coral statue with a mask over its face. A tapestry. It looks like a necklace near the bottom of the box. Some looks like jade bowls.
And these are all showing magic.
None of them are magical.
Oh, okay.
So I can start listing things off. Do you want to dig through the box and open up these pouches that you see?
Before we do any of that, do the coins have any residue on them that I see? Dip my finger into a vat of poison like Elon with a door handle.
You look down carefully and they're in remarkable shape, and you see the gold coins are etched with ichthyoid crowns.
Some people are immune to poison.
On one side there's the ichthyoid face, and on the other one there's a crown.
Well, that would imply that we've picked one up to flip it over, so I guess they should be safe enough.
Well, the coins are actually stacked at the bottom of the chest.
Oh. Neatly organized and counted, I see.
Yeah, but you can see they occasionally have forgotten to, put one face up or face down. Would you like to collect them or inspect underneath this coral statue inside?
Describe
should
this
grab the
coral
coins
statue a
first.
little more thoroughly, please.
There is a large coral statue inside the box. It's some kind of idol, without a doubt, and its face is covered with a mask. Looks like a veil protecting everything but the eyes.
Well, it's not magical.
Is the veil part of the statue, or is the veil over the, added to cover the statue?
The veil is added. It's made out of leather.
That's very suspicious.
Yep, like it could turn somebody to stone or something.
Well, the eyes are what are revealed. I'm wondering, what do the eyes appear to be made of? Are they gems? Are they glass? Are they just shiny coral?
So as you examine them closely, you see that there are platinum ingots hidden in the idol's eyes.
This thing is extremely suspicious.
Does it look like some kind of religious idol or something of that nature?
It does. But you're not sure why they would hide platinum ingots inside the head of the idol.
Hey, Cornelius, can you check if this idol is extra evil compared to the rest of the room?
Yeah.
Oh, its
Yeah.
chest is emanating furious power of evil. Yeah, and it's coming from this coral statue, for sure.
Do not
Okay.
touch the statue.
See if I can tell if I know anything about the statue or the religious
Go ahead and make a religion
connotations
check.
of it. Yeah.
Sadly, our main religious expert is not here.
We have a couple other people that can try,
Sure.
because I can do one too. Oh, I got the same roll. I apparently can't roll anything but 10s for the rest of the time.
Oh, I actually have a fair knowledge religion. But yeah, I didn't roll much better than you.
No, not for me. I'm unskilled and I rolled a 1.
Because obviously I can't.
This, if I'm remembering my lessons from Beardrak, is the masked god who is the leader of the Ichthyoid pantheon. He's considered one of the greatest of the deities therein. We need to be really careful with this.
Maybe it's a dumb question, but do you think it's watching us?
That's a good question.
maybe-
Do I have that feeling?
Maybe
it feel
not
like
as long as the leather's over its eyes.
Yeah, I mean,
get
does
the
it feel like
feeling
it's an
removing
avatar?
the leather, if it's the masked god, removing the leather would be a very bad idea.
I agree.
Yeah, I would say leave it in place. Yeah.
There's also a big stack of like briny stained pouches.
You know what this chest reads as to me? This reads as like an offering box.
Yeah,
I think
get
maybe
the
we
feeling
shouldn't
this is an
touch
altar.
anything in it.
Not even the coins?
I don't want to risk pissing off a really powerful god.
I mean, the
You
Ichthyoids are
think
pretty much
desecrating
gone,
this
right?
temple
So-
wasn't going to do that already? What we're
People
doing
kill
isn't
God's
already going to do
followers
that?
all the time. There's a difference between incidentally slaying some of their followers and literally stealing from them.
I think the coins are all right, but that's just my opinion.
Aramilla has said she's opening a pouch.
Okay. The pouch has 100 silver pieces in it, carefully wrapped. There are 90 pouches.
That could be a toll for a bridge for 90 people, 90 soldiers.
Yeah. I would further agree now that it's getting very clear that this is kind of an offering chest.
Well, I mean, this thing's been closed for a very long time. If the masked god didn't come and get his offering, maybe he doesn't care about it.
Well, the fact that it's the whole room's radiating evil also, I mean, I'm not an expert, but does that sound like this place might be, I guess, consecrated to him?
You
Like
see
we
a
might be
pearl.
standing in one of his chapels?
What, a pearl? Where?
Yeah,
Where?
you see a
What?
pearl. It's down at the bottom of the box, stuck between two stacks of these brine-stained pouches.
Is it just a plain pearl?
No, it's black.
You know what? I'm going to use one of my expert and fate spinner skills here. Oh, that's not very good.
And still no magic, though, right?
No magic.
I mean, I should be at least able to tell if it's a valuable pearl or not. I can't tell you the value,
Roll
but
shit. God damn.
it's that blasphemy. It's blown all of our dice down to being D15s secretly.
It's got some
Only
value, but
300.
not a lot.
Still doesn't sound like it's worth pissing off an evil god for.
No, but we do have a expensive bill coming.
We do. But we also have a heap of coins in our actual like bags and hole.
There was no magic around the three thrones.
No.
No scrolls or scroll cases. None are listed
I'm
in
kind of
there.
surprised that priestess didn't have any. That's pretty common for priestesses, but
All right, what is this over here in the back of the room? This little aperture over here.
Take a stairway down.
Funky modern art.
That is a offering altar.
Like an offering pool? There's water there, or
Yeah.
Bottle.
the
Does
magic
that
mouth
look like a
did
bottle?
say something about cleansing. Maybe that chest is full of offerings that get tossed in here before people go deeper. Not that I think giving an offering to that would be a good idea. That's likely to just get Mr. Mask's attention.
Yeah. There's no chance we think the rod the priestess had is the mask rod, right?
Seems too easy. Although it was painful, I have to give that.
It's not magical enough for that. An artifact would pretty much blow up the detect magic sensor.
Fair enough. Well, I guess we try the shadow travel spell.
All right, we got to
So-
gather around and hold hands.
Not taking any of the loot, huh?
I don't trust that box as far as I can throw it, and I can't even lift it with a spell.
Doesn't
Right,
seem
so-
like us though.
The coral statue's quite heavy and probably worth a
No,
lot.
that's absolutely the last thing we should touch. If you guys want the gold, by all means, take the gold, but do not touch the statue. That is my
How much
stance
gold
on it.
is it?
You're leaving behind more than 10,000 gold pieces.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're taking the gold.
Start dropping them in a bag of
the
holding.
silver
Barely
pouches.
5,000.
Yeah, the silver pouches are, too tidy. I'm down with that. Like, there could be religious connotations, but if it's just gold pieces stacked, screw that shit. We're taking it.
Feels kind of dangerous to me.
In fact, you're thinking, would collectors pay more for the silver pieces inside the pouches?
I'm still not
See,
taking the pouches.
This is too easy, and Z wants us to take these way too much for us to touch that.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree. The
enjoying
pouches
that.
stay. Pouches stay.
It
All right, but
feels
you're going
like
to
a
start pulling
trap.
out the gold?
Yep.
You come across several more gems.
How many?
Several. Let me go ahead and paste them in here. Give me a minute.
Only reason I asked is I was going to give you appraise checks, but
We're all doomed.
If we're gonna be appraising, let's not do it here either.
yeah.
I assume you're grabbing
Of
the
course
black
we're
pearl.
doomed, Steve. You're doomed because you're eating avocado mayonnaise.
You have no idea.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea, actually.
I really don't want to find out.
You really don't.
There's certain things I insist on. Mayonnaise is Hellman's, ketchup is Heinz, mustard is Gulden's.
We're not taking the coral statue. Stop it.
Well,
He wants us to touch this
Caramel will
stuff way
handle
too
the
much.
coral statue.
On
And then-
mayonnaise, I'm okay with best
Fine.
foods.
What does the tapestry look like? I'm just opening it
Yeah,
up to
I gotta-
peek at the art.
I'm wondering if that's the one missing from the one we were looking at.
I think they were carvings, not tapestries earlier.
Oh, I thought they were tapestries.
And a holy symbol necklace, I think we leave that behind too.
For sure. So just the gold and the gems? We cool with that?
I think so. Everything else smacks me as
Yeah,
religious violation. And
Silver
I don't really wanna
pouches
do
are
any
like
of that.
specific donations. Absolutely no way. But John,
No, Aramella, stop touching the statue.
you'll go blind.
You will be smacked.
Now the eyes aren't covered. It's the face that's covered. The eyes are open.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
So Z, what does the tapestry depict?
Are you going to take it out and open it up?
I'm going to unroll just enough so I can get a glimpse of the artwork. I'm not
Eh.
even taking it out of the chest if I don't have to.
It's a tapestry depicting the cataclysm, and it's woven with metallic threads showing fiery rains over the seas.
Well, that's markedly less religious than the other items.
Would appraise give me an idea of its worth?
He just gave
I
us an idea
accidentally
of the word.
pasted it there.
Oh, thank you.
I guess that's not necessarily religious. So if you guys
Go
think
and
we
roll
should
a
stuff the
search check.
tapestry in the portable hole, go ahead.
I'm not worried about 800 gold. We can leave it.
Aramella's rubbing her fingers all over that statue. You are going to get turned to stone, and we don't have any spells for that.
In my bag of holding, I've got a bracelet-sized ring. that can do stone to flesh or flesh to stone.
Okay, well, we don't
Well-
know that.
Make sure you have it out.
Because your gear turns to stone too, you know.
There are more than 500 platinum ingots stuffed in its head.
It's all the more reason not to touch it. That
How
is
big is that
so
thing?
scary.
It's big.
Were you just guessing that, or is that the truth?
When
It's
I
been
examine it,
examining
that's how many I guess I've calculated that would be the head for.
500 platinum ingots.
That's a hell of a lot.
That thing
And-
is
and-
so incredibly suspicious.
And these ingots are equivalent to how many platinum pieces?
1 each.
Oh, okay.
What? An ingot is worth 1 platinum piece? What is this math?
They're very small. They're not coins. They're little pressed pieces of platinum.
Yeah, no, not worth it. If it was like 5 platinum per ingot, I might have bit.
Oh. So you're not going to dump the platinum ingots out?
I think we
I'm
agree.
telling
don't
you,
wanna
we
mess up
shouldn't touch
statue.
the statue.
Nope, let's just take the gold and the gems, and we're good.
Do you want to take the jade offering bowls?
Nope.
And the holy symbol?
No.
Absolutely not.
Do I know which? If this is a holy symbol for that god too, I'll give you a roll. Trying to figure out which deity that holy symbol belongs to. I'm assuming the
Fair,
masked
if it's
god.
not a holy symbol of him, then maybe. But if it is, we leave that thing where it is.
I think we leave it, period.
We're all doomed.
Probably blib blib bloop.
Blibdul Pool,
That dude.
the Kuotoa goddess. I think the Ichthyoids would be very offended if you called their god the Kuotoa one.
I'm sure. But I'm all about offending them, so.
Can we not offend their god while we're standing in one of his temples,
Of
please?
course not. Of course not.
That's like saying mean things about Heronius while you're in one of his temples. You're gonna get smited by
Yeah,
something.
I was
Probably
speaking
the
out of
400
character.
paladins that are hiding in the wall.
So it's definitely the masked god.
Okay, nope, don't
Seeing
touch
that
that.
it
Leave
is.
the box right where it is.
Well, it does show us it's ornamental more though than adventuring. So, and it looks extremely valuable.
All
I'm
the
sure
more
it
reason
does.
to leave it.
Yep, that's just the candy Z's dangling in front of us.
It's like that goddamn illusion book that was just a curse.
We remember, do we?
Oh,
We
yeah.
do.
Just like there's the evil book in Thomas Greybeard's Portable Hole.
That was destroyed by the planetar on
Yeah.
the outer planes there.
Exactly. See, Robillard would have opened that shit, but Darren, no.
Yeah, if Ropalard had been along, he would have taken everything.
Fuck yeah.
We'll make sure to
But-
carefully put Beardrak's belongings in various holding containers. Not his bag of holding, though. We're gonna stick that on someone's belt and leave it nice and safe.
Who's carrying the bag of holding?
I would, but I can't. My strength is too low.
Probably Cornelius. Yeah.
As someone who doesn't already have one.
I'll carry the gem of nonlinear time.
And Cornelius would make the most sense since he was his cohort.
Yeah.
Are you taking the gems?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, like the large emerald and such. And the pearls. Yep. Ooh. I'm going to do a
Yes.
spellcraft check. Do I think those pearls would work or identify? It doesn't mean I'm going to use them. I just would like to know, do I think they would work?
Yep. They certainly would.
Be a bit of a waste, though. We only need 100 gold
I-
piece pearl.
I agree. I just wanted to know. Okay. Let's try the shadow spell.
3 identifies with 300 gold piece pearl.
No, unfortunately, the pearl would get consumed.
Yep. I've got a couple left, but we need to rest before I'd have the spells available. And yeah, I feel much better getting out of here and on our way to Waterdeep. Matter of fact, that would be really awesome if we could start off in Waterdeep next time.
Are you taking the tapestry?
I mean, it's not religious, but I also don't think it's worth enough to
800
try to
gold.
go to the hassle of trying to sell it.
Yeah, why bother?
Okay.
All right, gather round, and I'll weave us a path of shadow.
So what you
Fingers
casting,
crossed.
Willis?
I am casting Shadow Walk, so let me get the spell here. So the way Shadow Walk works is it's going to take us to the border of the plane of shadow. Where is it? I know it's right here somewhere. Shatter, so it should be one more up. Shadow Walk, okay. So we must be in an area of shadowy illumination. I'm guessing this corner over here would work fine. So we'll just say I cast it in that corner. And then me and any creature I touch are then transported along a coiling path of shadow stuff to the edge of the material plane where it borders the plane of shadow. The effect is largely illusory, but the path is quasi-real. I can take more than one creature along with me, subject to my level limit, but all must be touching each other, and it's one creature per level.
Okay.
In the region of shadow, we move at a rate of 50 miles per hour, moving normally on the border of the plane of shadow, but much more rapidly relative to the material plane. So we're moving at the 50 miles on the material plane, but we look like we're moving normal speed on the shadow plane. So we can use this to travel rapidly by stepping onto the plane of shadow, moving the desired distance, and then stepping back. We can't make out details of the terrain or areas we pass over, nor can we predict perfectly where the travel will end. The spell isn't very good for scouting or spying, but when it ends, we are shunted 1d10 times 100 feet in a random horizontal direction. If it would put us in a solid object, we go a lot more feet in the same direction. And if that still puts us in a solid object, which would be kind of strange if it does, it puts us in the nearest empty space, but leaves us fatigued. We could use it to go to a different plane. I don't really think we need to go to a different plane.
Either.
And yeah, don't wander off or try to stumble back into the material plane. But we are off to the plane of shadow.
We definitely
And
stick together.
because I am 11th level, we can go 550 feet if we walk for the entire duration. Although that's probably a forced march. Or 550 miles, I'm sorry. Right? Yeah, 50 miles per hour. I don't know how far we actually are from Waterdeep.
Okay, that's why I pulled up the main map for you guys. So you guys are where the blue dot is.
Oh, shall we just go to Waterdeep? It's just a
Sounds
10-hour
good.
stroll.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Okay, did you guys measure?
Yeah, it's under 500 feet, so we can get there in 10 hours.
Oh, okay.
Or 500 miles. Blah, 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 blah. I keep saying feet.
I noticed. I was like,
We're really slow.
Don't tell anyone.
okay, yeah, it's 450 miles or so.
That's
So I'll get us as
9
close
hours.
as I can get us before we run into the Blackstaff's barrier, because I'm pretty sure she's a little more thorough than the Bullywugs.
I'm sure she is.
Okay. So this will take you to the outskirts of Waterdeep. I'm gonna go and roll at least one roll here.
Yep. By the way, Z, what was the gold coin count? Didn't put that.
4,200, I believe.
Okay.
I did get that on the treasure list.
Okay, cool. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, it was there. I was just looking further down.
Okay, let me change to the Waterdeep map here.
Here's another question. What was the fortitude save that would have kept me from becoming ash?
It was like 22 or 23, I forget.
Oh, I was in. Oh, see, if it was a will save, I would have done it.
Yeah, I was surprised, but
So
Roll the
we
damn
also
four, it's
wind
not
up
hard.
about 500 feet off from where we wanted to go in a random horizontal direction.
Were you in the? Did you get the protection from evil bonus from the unicorn? Were you close enough?
He was past the arch and the unicorn was in the room.
Yeah, I was.
So
Yeah.
no way. Was it Cornelius that had the protection from evil, not Bear Direct?
I think it was
Correct.
Cornelius.
Yep.
Yep. Yet another lesson. We protection from evil when we have time to buff.
I did bring widened magic circle against evil, but again, I never got a chance to put it down.
Yeah. Well, again, there's no blame here. It's just how do we do it better?
Yep. All right, so welcome back to Waterdeep.
We at least go to a merchant and buy a shit ton of pearls and identify, rest and identify, and then call it a day.
Why don't we head to the temple first so we can beg for help first, and so that they can, actually
Fair
memorize the spell for us?
Fair enough. We might have to sell a lot of shit to do that.
so you guys come up against an impassable barrier on the plane of shadow outside the city. and show up just off the main road that leads into town. Several people nearby are surprised and scatter out of the way, thinking there's some kind of magical assault on the town based on how well you guys are armed. But after the guard come running up to investigate, one of the guards recognizes you and says, "I've seen these adventures before.
Hello.
Thank God.
Where's your leader?"
That's what we've come back to talk to the temple about, unfortunately. He has met a pretty terrible end, and we're hoping to undo that.
"I hope you guys kept a fingernail." Gives you a
Wish we
knowing
could've.
look.
Just his gear.
"Oh, that's terrible. What a terrible story." Kind of looks you guys up and down. "Well, you're not bringing any conjured creatures, plan to cast any spells in the city." Starts rattling off a bunch of rules about what's allowed, what's not allowed.
No, sir.
We know the rules. We've met the
Oh,
Black
no.
Mage.
Okay, no teleporting within the city, of course. And he waves you into town.
Okay.
All right, well, Temple of Heronius, we're bound.
So it's like a place you've never been in town before. But you seem to know the way if you go down Skull Street.
We visited a temple, no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we stayed in the temple a few times.
Yeah, that's what I was confused by. For
We're
a
just
second there.
entering from a different place, is what he's saying.
Oh.
But I can't imagine it's too hard to ask which way lies the temple.
We're gonna
of
get that
Heronius.
old lady trying to send us to hell wherever she was sending us last time.
Well, you have been down Skull Street before, and you know that takes you all the way. The Mendaver Street takes you all the way down to the main market, which is near where the Temple of Tyr is, in the Halls of Justice.
Is Superman, Batman, and Hawkman in residence?
It's the C5 residence. Yep.
By the way, if any of you get the opportunity to see the new Superman, don't.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I wanted my money back very badly.
Oof.
One of my coworkers said
Very
it was really good, but went awry.
No.
Other than it was comics.
Yeah, it was just pathetic. There were some people saying it was better than Man of Steel. Not even close. Not even close. It's just dumb. Crypto Dog basically stole the show. And I'm sorry, it's titled Superman, not Crypto. So, anyway.
I'm just looking over my notes. Okay. So, you can see that there's been a change in the guard, and they're all wearing new insignia.
Is it by any chance?
Not
Look,
the
They're
time
like
element
PAs.
again.
Some guy standing holding a sword that looks pretty darn familiar.
Oh dear. A certain Viscount, eh?
It doesn't say Viscount anywhere.
Well, you know what I mean.
It
A
says,
former Viscount, how about that?
it says King Ernst von Sagemore.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Love
Knew we
us.
should have killed that fucker when he had the chance.
He shouldn't bother us necessarily. We're not having any interaction with him today.
Yeah, we're not on bad terms. If anything, I think he might say we were helpful.
Alright, so people are
on
passing
good
by.
terms.
You can see that the city's been more militarized since you left, and there seems to be several decrees posted, but you guys hurry on past and start heading south. You've been along this road several times because some of the best magic shops in town are along here. And you are unaffected. And you get to the market.
There was a gem trader along here somewhere, right?
Yeah, you're just passing by it right now.
We should probably pop in there because it's probably going to make more sense if we can actually supply the diamonds for this spell, rather than having to hand them gold and then they fetch the diamond.
And sell the
around in
gems
circles.
that we have and buy some pearls. All in one fell swoop.
Well, just going off the strict value of coin and gems that we have, this is, I think, the accurate calculation of everything we already have valued minus the diamonds we already have. Should be that in gold pieces. If my math is correct, that's the full value of everything that's gems and
Not
coins.
counting magic items.
Magic items are not counted, and I also didn't count any gems we don't currently have appraised. But everything we have a value for should be that in that number.
Cool.
And then we already have 9,000 gold pieces of diamonds. We need 25,000 to afford true resurrection.
Another 16.
16 grand, yep.
If they have that much in stock.
This is true, but there should be more than one gem trader in a town this size.
That I would agree.
Does anyone currently have diplomacy?
Drac does.
Yes.
Yeah,
Does
probably
anyone
does.
alive have
Victoria probably does.
Victoria?
Fair enough.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Charisma at the
Cornelius
very
does as
least.
well.
What
We
was
got 13 in diplomacy.
Yeah, I got diplomacy of 8.
All right, and then I think we
was
can probably
the-
borrow Bear Drak's rod of
Man.
diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
Cornelius has a 13 for diplomacy. So yeah, if we toss,
Oh,
if
well, I
if
guess
he grabs
Cornelius
the
can do
rod,
it
that'll
then.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, let's let Cornelius do the
actually-
talking.
He should maybe put on the cloak of charisma at the same time. Just let's stack our odds.
I mean, I don't know that we need to go that far. We're just trying to get a decent deal, not necessarily not necessarily get the guy to give us diamonds, you know?
Right.
But I guess
I'm a
let's
min-maxer.
head to the gem store. I think we've talked to this guy before. I'm not sure if I remember him very well, but I think he was a little on the slimy side. So hopefully he's still.
A merchant. What do you expect?
So yeah, we'll pop into the merchant's shop there, Z.
Yeah, I'm working on it. These threads are kind of all over the place, but I do have all this stuff.
You
Okay.
probably
think-
didn't see this one coming, did you, Z?
Well, yeah, I typically review this stuff, but it's okay.
You weren't expecting Shadow Walk to be quite this annoying. It's the problem.
Yeah, well,
We'll pop into Waterdeep for lunch and then we'll go back. Of course, we will have to swim back down. I can't take us into the dungeon with Shadow Walk, unfortunately.
Wait,
It's a little too inexact for that.
we're going back?
I might be able to teleport us, though.
Well, we never got the rod.
Should be able to teleport us to the hallway outside of the
Yeah.
room once we get there.
True, because I think that was far enough outside the bubble, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, again, from what I understood, you can teleport within the bubble. Well, wait. I just don't think you can come from outside in and from inside out.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like we did our best, and
It wasn't good enough.
exactly.
So what would you like to do instead?
okay. So you stop by Almahazen's
I don't know.
Jewel.
We could
There's
go
a
take out that
local
cult.
gem dealer along the street, and he is open. Then he kind of gives you the guys the once over. He's got several armed people in his you'd call it an office. It's just a small room about 30 by 30. And he says, "Well, welcome, adventurers. You look a bit worse for wear. How can I help you?"
We're looking for diamonds.
Oh,
We have
of course.
coin or gems to swap for them.
Well, how much are you looking for? Diamond dust, cut diamonds, raw diamonds?
Let me see what the spell
Good, that's a good question.
says. A sprinkle of holy water and diamonds. So it doesn't seem to specify any kind of diamonds. I think it has to be diamonds, not dust, though.
Okay. Does it matter if they're high quality or low quality?
Doesn't say. Just diamonds worth a total of at least 25,000 gold piece.
Yeah, that's what the spell says.
Oh, wizard, are you? Of course. I've got these grade C diamonds right here. Reaches under a shelf and pulls out a big bag full of poorly cut diamonds, now that you evaluate it. So what you looking for?
Let's try a couple of quick things here. I'm going to use a spellcraft check to see if I know if these diamonds will actually work for the spell. I know I don't know the spell, but I want to make sure they're magic quality diamonds, if that makes sense.
Okay. They definitely qualify, but being low grade, where it would only take, say, 20 carats for a really high quality gem, because it'd be worth 1,000 gold pieces, for instance. Here you need like 50 carats, because they're worth less.
Okay.
So,
It's going to cost us more to get.
and they're going to weigh more importantly, for all you weak wizards.
I mean, I'm not caring about the weight. We're throwing it a bag holding. But
But it is
does-
like a big bag of small gems.
All right, well, we need in grand total diamonds in value to make up about 16. Yeah, it would be 16,000. Do you have that kind of diamond level of diamonds in stock, or do we
Okay.
need to see a few different jewelers for this?
I think I got you covered. He reaches under the shelf and removes one bag that's unopened.
Does someone have sense motive, just to be sure?
I will try. Oh, well. Yeah.
And he said, which you need to weigh out some more. You're saying 17,000? I have one open bag here. We can weigh it out. He kind of chuckles and pulls out a scale.
Okay.
Now, are we concerned that the dust might not work? Should we just get the straight 25,000?
Well, yeah, that's what we're doing is...
Okay. Well, he had said 16 just a second ago, so.
Well,
Yeah,
how-
but do we
Oh,
want the?
we have
one
we
bag.
have 9,000 already.
Oh, how many do you need to buy 10,000 GP, or is that too much?
We need 16 to make up the balance for the spell, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
So you need another 6,000 is what you're saying.
Yes, past that 10,000. Yeah.
He improvises a second bag.
Diamond dust is needed for stone skin. I have a little bit on me, but I mean, he's a reputable business, Victoria. If he did that to lots of adventurers, I think he wouldn't be in business for very long. But okay. Then I guess we'll start counting out.
Seeing that,
Or do you prefer gems, sir?
well, of course, let me see your gems. I can usually tell what they're worth right away.
Okay, well, here comes the gem pile. So I will just transfer them over to the chat here so we can do a total, because we'll do all the gems first and then we can pay the rest up in coin, yeah? Stick to the bigger gems first.
Go ahead and roll a diplomacy or however you want to negotiate with this shopkeeper for the trade-in on the gems.
Here.
Wow.
I guess he really likes us.
God dang.
He's like incompetent today.
Wait, Z rolled that. Shouldn't the player roll that?
Well, that would make it easier for them.
I mean, they
Already
both.
rolled.
You roll opposed rolls.
Yep. So
Yeah, I rolled a 24.
he
Gotcha,
says
gotcha.
that he's willing to give you a special deal today of 90% value you trade in. He'll pay out.
So should we instead go with? Well, does he prefer gems or does he prefer coins? I guess was the first question.
He does prefer gems. That's what he's willing to buy gems for, is 90% on their face value, because he needs to make a little bit of profit to keep his shop in business.
Of course.
Do we want to take the discount instead and get an equal value of diamond dust if it's needed for bark skin and
So I have
other
some.
spells?
I can totally share some with Aramilla. I didn't realize you needed some. So these are the ones that we already have valued, and of the valuable ones, if that makes sense. And then I'll go back and get the cheaper ones.
Do
Yeah, I
we
was
want to
just
give
doing
away the pearl brooch? How many pearls are on that? Can we use those towards
Oh, I guess I didn't look at
towards
that. But I think we're probably going to get a lot more value out of selling it than dismantling it.
probably true, yeah.
Then I am typing up the less valuable gems now.
I've noticed diamond dust is extremely common for spells.
Yeah,
Certainly high level spells.
Because, like, what, stone skin requires diamond dust?
It
Yeah.
does. That's the most pricey of them all. Well, besides, resurrection type spells.
I think that's the rest of the... Okay. So that's the rest of the gems we have valued. So those are the less valuable ones. So that's everything we already have a value on. A bunch of gems we don't have marked with value yet.
Okay, well, I can help you with the stuff from the ichthyoid.
Okay. And the chest, I guess. Or yeah, I guess it was just the chest. No, yeah, I definitely don't want these gems now that I know what they look like. Goodness.
And you didn't take the tapestry or anything else, right? Oh, 4 garnets.
We do have 4 garnets. And then the only other gem that we have that's recent would be... We got an aquamarine and some garnets, I think, from the Djinn, judging by where they are on this treasure sheet. Or they were in his coin purse, I think. Or maybe the 4 I've got 2 sets of gems. I don't know who they were from, unfortunately. I think one set was from the Djinn. The other set would have been before the Djinn. I don't know. We can do that stuff later because we have the coin to make up the rest. And I don't really want to be spending the whole session on accounting.
No, we really don't.
Because it's just riveting
Okay.
both for us and the audience.
And you.
Try doing it for a living.
It looks like you got 2 garnets worth 100 each. Did you find those?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And then you had some art objects with the Djinn also?
No?
No? Okay.
You didn't give us any.
Okay. There was probably a reason.
I guess we need to go back and have a look at the art. So that's what we have in gemstones right now.
Okay. What's that all total up to?
A good question, because I did the total with coins.
Let's see, the 12 bloodstones alone are 6,000, and you got 75.
750. That's 2,500. 1,250.
Did the loot spreadsheet help with this?
500 is 6,000. Oops, that's not what I would do. $50, 150, 40, 50, 75, 700. $1,000 and 500 and 2,000, 400 and 500, and then another 200 from the genie's garnets. Okay, sum those guys. So that's well over. Give me a second. So with the 90%, it looks like we've got about 2,100 right there. So we're over.
21,000?
Or 21,000, yes, you are correct.
Okay.
You keeping a 0 off. Jeez. Feet,
I'm sorry.
miles.
All right. Do you want to buy some pearls?
We do.
Sure. What do you got in pearls?
As many as you need, he smiles with a big toothy smile.
Volume discount?
You want to negotiate? Go ahead and roll negotiation if you want.
Roll it up, Corny. Come on.
Not the best, but pretty good.
Okay,
Not even
so
close.
you're going to be paying him, because of the acute shortage, you're paying him 115 per pearl
I mean, that's not
in value.
bad.
What do we think? 20?
Yeah. We have stuff to identify, and we will have stuff to identify, so can't hurt.
Okay.
Well, that, or do we want to just, instead of packing all these gems back up, what if we buy the diamonds and then we spend the rest on pearls? That should get us roughly 34.
Sure. Works for me.
So he takes all the gems right now, no
enough.
questions, for the diamonds and the pearls. 34 pearls.
Okay. This is done deal. He shoves it all over there and says, ha ha. Go ahead and remove all the stuff.
Doing so. Beautiful part is that didn't cost us a single coin, just the gems.
A lot of chance to spend. It'll be interesting to see what we net from liquidating some magic items.
We've got enough magic armor in these bags that I'm pretty sure we have that same amount of value again.
If not more.
But all right, let's collect our pearls and then get going.
Okay. Who's taking the pearls? It's a big bag. He counts them out and then seals them in a bag and hands them over.
Well, I think Theron.
I guess I'm the identifier bot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna stick the bag in your pocket.
The
And,
bag of holding.
I'm gonna put it in the portable hole.
Okay. So you like climb down into the portable hole and toss it at the bottom there.
I more just drop it in. I'm not worried about it. The bag's tied, right?
Yes. Plop.
There you go.
There you go. In there
We'll put
with.
the diamonds in a bag of holding because I don't trust them either.
Okay.
That I agree.
All right. So you guys are done with your transaction.
Time to go beg a priest.
I mean, it shouldn't require very much begging because, all we really need to do is, hey, how much would you charge us for true resurrection? We have the spell components. We literally just need, well, I guess we need the holy water and then
We
someone
don't
to
even
cast
ask.
it.
We don't even start with that. We just start with your brother of Heronius had this happen. Can you help? Let's see what they say.
That is fair. Assuming he'll still agree. Well, he should still agree to see Cornelius at the very least.
I would think.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll move you guys over to the Hall of Justice.
The Hall of Justice. Weird. How has it turned into a Church of Vecna?
Good God.
I suspect the Viscount has influence.
Shh, we don't talk about him.
And it's the king now. Come on.
Yes, we
Get
be
with the
quiet about
times.
the king. Is
I
he the
don't
king
remember
of...
him being all that impressive.
Hold on a minute. Is he the king of Waterdeep?
Yep.
Was Waterdeep a kingdom at any point?
Nope. Apparently something's happened to the Council of Lords.
Oh. Well, that's not weird or anything, considering they operate in utmost secrecy. Sure, it's fine. This is very much none of our concern.
Look, Beardrek's back already.
Yeah, wow, that was fast.
Impressive.
Works for me.
I agree. It'd always be that easy.
I mean, we also have Latru here, I think. And Whisper.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been a minute since we've been here last.
You're back in town.
Well, yeah, Latru and Whisper are in town, so that's fine. We are missing a few people, but that's okay too.
Are they in town? I thought they were going to our secret base.
Oh, your secret base, that's right.
Just in case we ever need the rest of them.
We have a secret base.
Yeah,
We do.
the old mansion.
Okay.
We've got the low-level party spying on Saltsea for us, technically.
Just as long as what's his face ends up dead.
Harlan? Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm surprised he
agree.
didn't somehow become king. How much Zee
I'd have
enjoys
had to
him.
quit the game.
What?
So the Hall of Justice, does that at least appear mostly unchanged, or has it still got Heronius symbols on the door and stuff?
It does. Let's see.
Okay, good, because I'd hate to have to go all the way to Baldur's Gate to find a priest of Heron.
All right, so you show up there. After a few minutes of recognizing you guys, they hear the terrible news about Beardrak, and they summon the High Priest, who's in the Halls of Justice. His name is Hikros Alaman, and he comes walking into the main chamber and says, "What's this terrible story that Beardrak was vaporized?"
Unfortunately, it's not just a story. We ran afoul of a priestess most foul, and though she's dead, she exacted a terrible price upon us.
That is a terrible thing.
I'll give her the information about. I will let him know that at this point, we are aware now of the masked god was acting in the chamber of the inverted pyramid.
What was he doing? I don't know this information at all.
The
We
masked
encountered
god.
his statue.
Well, I mean, she was the priestess of the. Am I wrong? Was she not the priestess of the masked god?
I guess we didn't look at her holy symbol to tell.
That's a fair point. I
and-
guess
And
we
there
didn't.
certainly
And I-
wasn't anything left of her
I made it so.
to confirm.
And
No,
I
but
don't
if
want to
would've had
be.
it.
There was a
I
holy
don't want to
symbol.
be. I don't want to be that guy, but also we don't really know what's going on in Waterdeep right now. Let's be careful how much we tell these people.
That's true too. Yeah.
We encountered a foul and vile priestess in our travels through the swamps, and unfortunately, Berdrak vaporized. We did take down this priestess, but we've come seeking if there's anything you could do to help.
Yes. Very much like to get him back.
So what
And if it's
spell do
worth
you
anything,
see?
she was paid back in kind.
There are a few
I'm
spells.
afraid it would be. I'm afraid it would be nothing short of a true resurrection would be powerful enough to retrieve our dear friend. If that's beyond you, do you know who we might need to approach to get such a spell cast?
I can do it, he says.
Would a generous donation to the temple assist in getting that done?
Indeed, he bows his head. This is a serious and grave matter. First of all, do you have the 25,000 GP of diamonds?
We will pull out the diamonds. So we present him with the diamonds.
He nods.
Probably should have just said yes.
Go ahead and do a diplomacy check here.
All right,
Do
Rob,
it.
roll like your character depends on it.
Whose role was that?
That was his. He's 20th
I think this is
level.
about to be very expensive.
He smiles. He says, I do appreciate the
Damn.
loss of your friend. I couldn't do this for less than 10,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
He nods curtly.
Airdrop's getting no loot for a long time, mister.
Yeah.
Would you like the gold pieces now or in the morning? Because I assume you don't have the spell prepared.
Do you have the coin now? He nods to one of his assistants, and the guy comes running with a sack.
Would you prefer it in gold or platinum?
Well, you're just showing off now.
No,
dear
I'm
God,
just asking which
talk about
type
not
of
giving
coin
things
would he
away.
prefer?
No.
Given his attitude, he should be lucky we're not giving it to him in copper.
We don't have the
Exactly.
copper.
We should be giving him this. We should be giving him gold, sir.
We can pull out the
Why?
gold. We'll do it gold.
He nods. Gold sovereigns
Especially
will
the
be
gold
fine.
from that temple or that pyramid.
That's the
keep
only
going.
gold I wouldn't give to him, just because if we're trying not
Please,
to,
he can purify it. He can cast a
trying not
9th
to
level
give
spell. He
everything
can
away.
deal with whatever's on that gold.
Yeah,
out
we
of our
have the gold and
pockets.
regular gold. I would be more keen because he's gonna have questions about the weird gold where we found it.
Gold is gold.
So we do have enough gold, so I will dig out the gold for him.
Okay.
We'll pile it into the assistant's bag.
So this is a healing spell. Can he convert on the spot?
No, because it's a resurrection doesn't count as a healing spell.
Oh, even though it is. Got it. Okay, so he tells you to come back tomorrow morning.
I think it actually does.
I thought you could.
So there's a
Healing
list
spell.
of spells
No,
you can
it
specifically
can't- it's-
convert
It's,
under cleric.
it's the ones that start cure. You can convert to one that starts cure.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, because it does say
Druids
conjuration.
can
Is that
convert
healing
it to
and
summon
friend-
Druids can convert to summon nature's ally, but clerics it's to convert it to cure. Or if you're bad, convert it to cause.
Inflict.
Inflict, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, a good cleric can lose any prepared spell that is not a domain spell in order to cast any cure spell of the same spell level or lower. So the spell has
So
to
it's
have
cure
cure
that
in
we're
the
worried
name.
about. Not.
So you
Yep.
can't
Yeah,
get
and
you can't even get heal, which would make sense if you could, but no.
Yep. Nope. It's got to be tomorrow, which is
Yep.
What time of day is it?
It's evening.
Well, let's just get a nice in and rest up, and I can get it done, and I can memorize a metric crap ton of identify spells.
So you left the gold and the diamonds with Vadra.
Guess we got no choice.
I mean, if we can't trust the Temple of Heronius, then there's nobody we can trust, and we're screwed.
Actually,
And someone that seemed like a friend of Berdrak on top of it.
there's actually a bunch of different temples that each share the space at the Halls of Justice.
Okay, well, they're under the High Priest of Heronius's care. I think you'd have to be an absolute moron to cross him.
Oh no, he's High Priest of Tyr.
Okay, still.
Okay.
What's Vedra? Who is she?
She's the Black Staff.
Oh, yeah, well, if we're leaving it in her care, absolutely. She's another one you don't cross.
Do any of these people know anything about this king?
We don't want to ask that here like that.
It's certainly not till Direct's back with us. Let's not stir
Okay.
any pots. I'm with you. Besides that, we do want to know, but let's get him back and take care of our business first.
Well, if it's anything like Saltsy was, anyone we ask is going to give us a blank stare and go, "We've always had a king. What are you talking about?"
Yes, because it is likely a time situation.
Just because we didn't see rose bushes doesn't mean there isn't time nonsense going on.
So Hikara says, are you departing then?
Well, we'll stay here if you'll allow it.
That would be acceptable. We have quarters for the acolytes here that you can stay in. And
It was acceptable before.
he looks at you guys kind of seriously, and do you have any of his belongings?
We do.
Perhaps you should leave those with me, or perhaps we could get him a robe.
Ah, I understand. Took me a minute to figure out what on earth he was meaning.
Or perhaps not.
We can present. we can leave his clothes with you for sure, sir.
I'm sure
Jack's
he'll
not
appreciate.
embarrassed.
It'll be his birthday. His new birthday.
We'll leave his clothes with the priest. It'll be fine.
Okay. You guys rest. I'm gonna roll one die here.
Crap.
All right. So, upon completion of the spell, the creature is immediately restored to full hit points, vigor, and health with no loss of level, or constitution points, or prepared spells.
Crazy.
So,
It is a 9th level spell.
all right. So Bearjack
Yeah.
is back.
Yep.
It only cost you 35,000 gold pieces.
You can breathe now, Rob.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I needed to start
Reroll.
rolling up a new character.
Come on now. I couldn't leave you dead. I'd be the only short person in the party again.
Well, that and you're, kind of the linchpin. So,
So you
didn't
guys
have a choice.
casually draw up the wealth of a kingdom. You're like, bloop.
But we can't have the linchpin of the story not available.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, on the other side,
Now that
you're
we've
in
got the
Waterdeep.
crew back together.
Yeah,
We are in
in Waterdeep. And I've got 10 identify spells.
Okay.
I'm assuming we rested and could do spells.
Yes.
And we get 3 hours towards our studies.
Almost done. 1 more hour to go on Blink.
Nice.
Do you have a list of 10 items you want identified?
I think we're going to come up with it awful fast.
Yeah,
I think it's going to
you'll
be a
burn through
whole
really
heap
quick.
of rings.
Yep, let's start with rings, and I guess then armor, because we're looking to kind of sell them, right?
Weapons
Draw.
would be better than armor because they sell for more.
Okay.
So let's start with the priestess had a ring.
Okay, just a moment.
Let's do her ring and her periapt because a lot of people don't have a neck thing.
Okay. So, that's what was on the priestess.
Okay, she had a periapt of something too.
Yes.
Okay, and then the weapons master had a ring, boots, and a belt. Suspect boots of haste, but I could be wrong.
Word spell that you cast is that druid only, or could Beardrak have cast such a thing?
What spell?
He did a death ward.
Oh,
Hmm.
I think that's a cleric spell.
Yeah, I can do Death Ward.
Would that have helped?
Not against,
No.
weirdly enough, not disintegrate.
Against destruction, it would have.
Yes.
Is that not what she used?
She used
Yep.
destruction, yeah.
Yeah.
Just those two things?
No, the weapon master had a ring, boots, and a belt.
Do you want those three?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a lower level for cleric. Cleric, it's 4th level. For me, it's 5th.
Oh, death ward, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a 4th level paladin spell. Not that Cornelius will ever get there, but you know.
He can get there with his Pious Templar. He actually gains spells faster that way.
Oh. Ring,
That's not a surprise.
Well,
yeah, he definitely hit like a truck. Oh, so they're lame boots. And then let's keep going with
The rod, right?
We could do the rod. But there's a couple more rings we have from earlier.
Yeah, we got 5 more things, but that rod was really
Yeah,
a
do the
mana.
rod.
That was really powerful magic on it.
Transmutation. It could be. No, I don't know if it's a door rod or polymorph.
I don't think
I
it would
think
have
you said
shown that
something like a rod
powerful.
of temporal stasis, but I have no idea what that would even be.
I know there's Rod of Reversal. I know there's Rod of Terror.
Do you want to ID the rod? Which rod? The priestess rod?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's a bit more Wonder I was thinking for transmutation, not Rod.
Do we think the monks had identical gear?
Yep.
All right, then do one set of gloves and one cloak. May as well find out what they are.
And then find out one of them actually had cursed items. It's looking as to who puts on a random unidentified one.
The cloaks are probably cloaks of resistance, but you know.
Here we go.
And that leaves us with 2 more. Yeah.
Come on, gloves, be something.
Protection or resistance? Of course.
Yeah, effectively a +1 enhancement weapon. Fist.
For those cloaks, were they protection or resistance? Because I know we had this mix up earlier.
These are protection, yes.
Okay. Do you want to just do the priestess's cloak and cape and see what those are? For the last 2?
Okay, here
Oh,
we
the
go.
Periaptus Wisdom. I mean, she was probably the highest level we've encountered, right? So it's like the...
Yeah, I mean, the Ichthyoid Weapon Master's hammer could be like a +3 or 4 too, though. So that's also an option. Is his hammer and armor.
And it had some sort of sonic effect.
It did have a sonic effect. Got a high plus. So you know what?
Let weapon and then which of the other 2?
Let's do the cape and the warhammer.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a really nice cape, actually.
Coral Cape of Deflection.
Nice.
And 5 points of magic resistance.
I think what you've got there is 5 points of damage reduction magic.
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. DR5 magic. I typed that in a day or 2 ago and realized it was wrong. Okay, good. And then
The Weapon Master's
The
warhammer, not
warhammer.
the... We didn't do the priestess's cloak, just her cape. Yeah, that's going to sell for a lot. All right. So,
Crazy.
going through the loot. The gloves are useless. We can sell those. I think we handed... Did everyone get a cape now? Or was Theron still missing a cape? Or a shoulder?
Theron does not have a shoulder.
Okay.
Theron has head, arms, and 2 rings. That's it.
So, there's Coral Cape of Deflection, which is +4 deflection to your armor class. Are you wearing a ring of protection or anything?
No, my rings are wizardry and the fire elemental. I have
Okay.
bracers of AC 4.
Right, deflection stacks, so that should be fine. So, any objections to Theron taking that cloak?
No.
No.
Okay. So you can go ahead and add that to your sheet. The Periaptive Wisdom, do all of our wisdom-based casters already have a bonus?
Actually, no.
What?
No,
Don't you already have a... That's
not Cornelius.
Like 4? Oh.
Does Cornelius have a necklace?
it's got a magic ring, right?
Oh, perhaps it's a necklace, right? I thought that was a head thing.
Nope. It is throat. If you go
Yeah,
to
no, I would
equipment...
trade what I've got. Yeah, he's got the necklace of dwarven protection, which gives him the +4 to strength and gives him the immunity to normal missiles.
Oh, then yeah, he probably wants to keep that.
Yeah.
I mean, if no one else has a use for it, I can put it on for a slightly better will save. It doesn't do anything else for me.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
I will put that on instead of this brooch of shielding, since, weirdly enough, nothing casts magic missile on us. I can't imagine why not.
Because we mainly run into priests.
Yeah, it does seem to be almost exclusively priests. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see. What does a Rod of Temporal Stasis do, Z?
It casts or removes temporal stasis spells.
Is that a real spell?
So basically, we can
Yeah.
freeze somebody.
Yes. It's on page 293.
Huge.
Okay, I don't think I've ever looked at that spell.
Super
Well, it's
extra
the 8th level.
expensive.
It's also a melee touch attack. Yeah, that is a very expensive rod, but okay.
That's no wizard.
It's not a melee touch attack because the priestess let all of them loose at once.
Yeah, you can break the skill. It's, at will.
Oh, I see.
That makes some
That's
sense.
why she
I
said
guess.
cancel.
Right.
Okay. The ring of resistance to fire. I guess who's missing rings?
Cornelius has got only one ring. That's just a protection +2.
Aaron's full on rings. Imp's only magic item besides weapons and the healing staff is the cloak of resistance. +2.
What does Victoria have equipped for rings?
I don't believe I have a ring.
Okay. And do you have a deflection
go.
modifier to your armor class at all?
I've got a diadem headband of deflection.
Okay. So what do we think about giving Vixen the fire and cold resist ring?
That makes sense. Frequently
have-
uses spellball.
Just
keep
because
her
her
up.
You
health's a
have
little,
fire
or her
resist?
health's a little lower.
Yeah.
I think Shirley has fire resistance.
Oh,
I've got a staff
No.
of.
you've got a robe or something that resists fire.
I've got a cloak of charisma. Hold on.
Maybe not.
I have
Okay,
a
nope.
robe of flames.
Yeah, that's what it was. Fire
15 points
resistance
of
does
fire
not
resistance.
stack.
Okay, yeah. So
No, they don't stack.
okay, so then no, I
Still
So
give you
that's not
10 cold.
available for you. Then, do we want to put it on Impious?
I'm not worried about
I mean,
it
I
one way
can
or
take
the
it,
other.
but I have the highest health of the wizards, so I'm not as worried about getting fireball.
I think you just choose. I
Yeah.
am more than comfortable with your decision on magic items. I know you'll pick what's best for the party.
Well, I don't like that at all. That makes it way too much pressure. I think we'll put it on Impious just because he's another low health mage.
Probably the lowest health.
Should probably give the belt to Vic because she does melee.
Well, I was getting to the belts. I was first getting to. Next was the Ring of Protection. Does anyone not have a deflection bonus to their armor class?
Protection.
I do
Imp
have
again.
I have a ring of protection +1 already.
I got a +2 already.
and I have the aforementioned diadem, whatever.
Yep. Because if everybody has one, then it would go to Aramilla to replace her +1.
He mixes it up
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep.
Okay, so I will change the one on the list to a +1, and Aramilla can have the +2.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And then the Belt of Ogre Strength is the last item I think we really care about handing out here. Obviously, Cornelius has a strength bonus. I think Beardrack probably has one, and also he's on no loot for a little bit, a loot diet, if you will. Does Aramilla have a strength bonus? I know she does attack things in melee.
I don't think she currently has one. She can cast the enhancement spell, but then I don't need to cast it on myself after they're then available potentially for others.
Okay.
And does
And
have
that
some
would convey when she's shape changed still, right?
I think so.
I don't think it necessarily matters when she's shape changed, because if you shape change into a bear, you get strength of a bear anyway.
Because the two schools of thought here are option 1 is we give it to a melee fighter. Option 2 is we give it to somebody who has low
So
strength.
what happened doesn't happen.
Yes, exactly. I'd
Yeah.
love to avoid future dictum instant down or blasphemy or whatever.
Would it have kept both of you up?
It would have
Vixen
kept
got
me up because
reduced 12 and she had 12.
it did exactly 7. It would have
Vixen
kept either
it
of us upright is the hilarious part.
All right. So what's your strength and what's Vixen's strength?
Mine's 7.
Vixen,
Wow.
what's yours?
Because I had the same
12.
problem with a ghost earlier when it drained
Well,
almost
there
all
we
of my
go.
strength.
So give it to Tomas,
Okay.
as I don't think we're done seeing debilitating attacks.
No, Z does seem to really enjoy those all of a sudden.
Yep.
They're spells. I use them.
I hear you.
Yep.
So do I.
And hey, I can actually carry enough gear to look like a regular adventurer now.
And for the record, Z, 3 disintegrates to your 1. Just saying.
Looks like this true resurrection spell is the loophole.
It's a very expensive loophole, sir. Please do not treat it like a super convenient thing.
We do not want to be doing that again.
If anything, Shadow Walk is the loophole here.
Yeah, it's one of them. Airwalk is just as powerful.
All right. Well, it's been an eventful Sunday.
It has.
Jeez, at least.
Welcome back, Bear Jack. You weren't gone for very long, but welcome back anyway.
No, and thank God for that. No, if nobody minds, I'd be happy to take that expeditious retreat, because if that allows me to go forward into combat faster,
That's true. It does
I think
boost your
I'd
speed.
be happy to use that. Is it 10 rounds, 10 consecutive rounds, or 10 rounds at will?
So I believe it's a turn on, turn off type item.
Right.
Yep.
So bring it
10
on for a
rounds
round
total
and
per
off.
day. But
That's
yeah, I
per am, boots
completely
apace.
agree. You or Corny being able to move forward faster is a very good thing.
Yeah, I was thinking more Beardrack because it'll get him into battle faster, but also it will get him to
Around the
healing
battlefield.
people faster. Yeah, so if I can get to if someone's down, I can get to them faster and hopefully bring them back up.
Whatever. Yeah, either or. Perfectly fine. We just have to be better. Quit jumping in front of you.
Well, the shit part is I roll like dog shit for initiative, so
Yeah, I'm not so talking that. I'm more talking position moving down hallways.
And the boots increase your movement by 30 feet regardless of what your base is.
seriously.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's huge.
That is amazing. So I would go from 20 feet to 50 feet as Beardrack.
Yeah. And you're really going to be loot penalized for a long time now, mister.
Fair point.
You know, all those gems were just gathering dust in the bag anyway. What were we going to do with them, right? We've been to this city before. All the
buy
shops have
stuff.
monk gear.
I'm about to
gonna
ask
get a
for
little
money
bit
to
more.
spend on clay. So, hey.
Yeah, but that's to protect the group, because you're putting in
For
a
sure.
actual tank.
We should also consider while we're here trying to get another wish scroll and maybe swing by Enton on the way back and grab a Dahlgren.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I think having a professional rogue for the rest of the dungeon might be helpful.
Yeah.
Obviously, he won't be full cohort status yet, but, I'll take the
Would that
feat
be
to make
because
him
of his...
at level 12. Well, it's just because we don't have the feat for it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'd say that's very reasonable. We should certainly hit a potion shop, maybe look for like potions of invulnerability, maybe.
Yeah.
A little helpful in a really ugly fight.
I mean, there is a spell there in that if we pick up some potions of bull strength, next time we get spells, we could pick up some Tensor's transformations.
You could do that. You have more hit points. Not me.
Oh, come on, you
I'm
get a
Mr.
huge
Stay
stat block.
back and bring the rain.
That's fair. I'll look at, maybe picking up that spell next just because it's hysterically funny.
No, I agree. I actually, my very first dungeon run was Tomb of Horrors. I was like in 8th grade, and we actually played in the spare room at the library. So, I played the 14th level wizard, so I had Tensor's transformation. I actually cast it and used it, and the DM was looking at me like, you're just crazy.
That staff of
Just
thunder
crazy.
and lightning.
Yeah.
I watched a live stream of a group playing the Tomb of Horrors, and it was literally a never-ending stream of people scrolling to their backup character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another backup character.
It is not a dungeon that's meant to be finished. Period.
No.
I think Tomb of Annihilation might be worse.
Oh, well,
That
without
one's
question, but
that one's just a character grinder. Like, don't bother making a character, just grab a stat block and die.
yeah, your only chance at Tomb of Horrors is like 3 paladins and 5 clerics. And even then, it's probably not working. What hits the Demolich the most? Is it Holy Word? Something like that? Hits it for like 50 points or something. But
Yeah.
that's kind of metagaming and cheating. But yeah. Nope, we buy some clay. See if it's not too much. Well, I've tried looking it up, and it's just not clear to me how much I have to spend in clay. I mean, the book, makes it clear that it handles the XP, but I gotta pay for the materials.
You need a workshop.
Oh, we'll find one in Waterdeep. I'm not worried about that. And guess whose cohort has crafting with clay? It is. I
What
saw it coming.
Ah, so we're spending some time in Waterdeep crafting things.
Why not? We fell short. I
If
mean,
we
we
do that, we're
survived.
gonna find out what the king is doing, right? He's gonna
Yeah.
show up and bother us.
Well, we could get outside the outskirts and teleport down where Theron's from.
How many days does it take to construct a clay golem?
1 day per 1,000 of GP value.
So what's the value of a clay golem?
That's where I run into slight difficulty.
It's like 2 weeks, maybe a little more.
Let's have a
Hold
look.
on.
See. A clay golem's price is 41,500 gold pieces.
Clay golem.
Damn.
Oh no,
Okay,
I'm
so-
sorry. To construct him is 21,500. 41,500 is if you wanted to buy one, apparently.
So it'd take 41 days to construct.
Damn.
Although the manual, it's the golem manual, right?
Yep. It's in
Has
the
its own
DMG. It's
thing.
under Golem Manual. It's page
Plus
258.
5. Craft construct feat. Increase your caster level. Does not include the cost. Okay.
You can see it now. It's like you're working on your clay
Oh.
golem. It's like there's another cataclysm outside. You're like, leave me alone. I'm almost done.
Exactly. Now, at the end of the Clay Golem, it says, price 12,000. That's the price of the book, I assume.
The
And
manual.
then it says, to make the manual? Got it. So
Yeah,
the manual cost 2150 GP and 1712 experience. So if I
Clay
wanted to
golem.
make my own manual, that's what it would cost.
Yeah, the manual's cheaper than the golem. What a surprise.
Yeah.
The
Well,
tool to
that
build a
makes
golem is cheaper than the golem.
It's
Makes some
another
sense.
loophole.
Yeah, but that golem's
Well, no, because
DR11.
the manual doesn't change the actual price of the golem at all. It just gives you a bonus while making one.
And the spells and,
the
no
spells and the
experience
feat.
hit.
Yeah.
Yep, and no experience hit. Just don't want to be losing 1,700
Oh,
experience.
so it takes. According to this, it's only 1540.
Experience?
Yeah, 1540 XP for a clay golem.
Well, either way, the book's taking care of it. So now that might be if I did it as a create construct feat, that it's 1540. Oh,
Right. If you do
actually,
the feat,
yeah. Actually, the 1712 is if I create the manual, not if I use it. If I was making a manual.
Yeah.
But that's some days. But yeah, that is a true tank. I mean, that resistance to magic is pretty crazy.
I do think with the golem, it might be better to do that after, because if we wait too long, that dungeon's going to repopulate. Not with the same stuff, but with new stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's not give Z a chance to make more Ichthyoid priestesses to fill in the hole.
Fair point.
I'm sure there's plenty of actors in the world that would like to know about the temple.
That's the other thing that we'd also not want. That's why we're not telling anyone about it.
Nope.
Yeah, that'll damage reduction at 10. That's just insane.
Right up until it gets destruction. No, it's a construct. I think it's actually immune to that spell.
Yeah, it is. It's immune to magic. It's the only thing that works on it really is earthquake.
Now, what's powerful is that coral cape. It makes you immune to magic missiles.
No, because force ignores that.
Oh, it counts as magic.
Oh, yeah, well, the magic missile is magic, yes, but also
Yes.
force damage ignores all damage reduction.
Except magic, right?
You have to be immune to magic. You can't be resistant to force damage, as far as I know. Force is a special damage type for that reason.
Really? That's not an official type, is it?
Yeah, magic
the way,
missile deals
Z-
force damage. So does like Big Beast crushing, or not Big Beast hand, but the wall of spells with the force descriptor aren't subject to a lot of normal resistance.
On my character sheet, it won't let me put in deflection. So how do I make that work?
You add an item in the armor list, and then you give it a deflection bonus.
Oh, other armor. Gotcha.
So force damage is basically just pure energy. It's not a type of energy, just raw energy, and it goes through like it can still damage things that are in an anti-magic field, and it's a really weird type. So monsters have to have a very specific, like it has to say in their description that they specifically resist force, which almost none do, in order for force damage to be resisted or nullified.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. Well, it's not like we've had a magic missile cast at us so far anyway.
This is also true.
Okay.
All right. We want to go back and tangle with that dungeon right now, huh?
It's okay. I can give the loot to one of the monsters.
Yo, let's go back.
Those gold
or at
coins
least-
are going to just show up, or not, the silver pouches are just going to start showing up in random monsters, huh?
Yeah.
He's determined to curse us.
We're at least spending a couple days to get rid of the excess magic items and pick up things that actually will help, yeah?
That makes
We
sense.
can do that.
Yeah. You know, potions. Maybe we, whatever. God, if we could find more of those boots, jeez.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll kind of prep that kind of stuff, and we'll wrap it up here.
All right. Oh, is everybody good for the 24th?